We are recording. Okay, so it's time for our lovely recap roll for the night, folks.
Oh shit, I gotta open roll 20 if I have to do that.
Yeah, you do.
I can just do recap. Well, I just did it a second ago before you joined.
No, I have an account. Thank you.
Well, let's roll for funsies. Let's see. Oh, I got a 12. Ah! Boom! 12.
You're fine.
Oh, it's just like I'm doing recap.
Oh, okay, well.
Yep,
You called it.
I'm swearing
Good
out.
luck. We just practiced it. Yeah.
Okay. Will I get a 1? No!
No.
Nice.
Nice. Perfect.
Recap is we were all knocked out unconscious due to drugged alcohol
Drugs.
carried by Hugador and the people he was selling us off to pay off some of his debt.
As you do.
Hugador left a secret message for Alex about what he was actually trying to do, but wasn't actually able to stay alive long
was
enough
too
to
late.
explain it.
Yep. Fireballed.
And now we are seemingly trapped in a very unfriendly place with death and I forget the name of them. Illithid tentacle stuff, mind flare guys.
Elder Brain?
The elder brain tentacles
Mhm.
that I believe receded after we destroyed
The table,
something.
yeah.
The table.
The dogs are hoping to recap for you.
Right.
They remember better than I do.
And then we investigated the different pathways. One, which causes us necrotic damage, is called the Crucible of the Dead. The main room is Agony's Gauntlet. And then the
Close.
seemingly friendlier one is Name of Undeath, the one that Verta initially checked out.
Yeah, so the first two are switched. So that one's
Oh, the
Agony's
first
Gauntlet, and this one is the name of is the Crucible of the Dead. But that's good note taking
okay.
there. I love that.
Yes.
Which one's the necrotic damage?
The necrotic damage is
The-
Agony's Gauntlet
Agony is
right.
the hallway to the left.
to the left. Yes.
All right.
So as we
I
come back,
remember
as we pan back into the interior of this dark, obsidian-walled underground structure, everybody, you're all
Huh?
standing
Oh my gosh.
around, just kind of taking in the fact that Hugador is still just gone. Alex
He's a
and Verda
corpse.
just returned. You guys had just checked out the hallway that you just discovered led to Agony's Gauntlet. And now upon returning back, Analoth, you had climbed up this weird structure, this little malformation in the rock, which led over to the Name of Undeath chamber. As we're all standing around for a second, Ascani is just like kind of twirling one of his guns. And he just puts it down, just sits back. So what are we doing?
We have this diphylactery, right?
Yeah, you do.
You remind me what this thing looks like?
Yay.
Okay, yeah, let me see. Woo. Oh. So it's like a case, almost. It's a very strange looking circular case. And in the inside of it, I have to go back and check, like, my description of it. But I believe it's like this crackling, sort of swirling energy, which changes from, like, fire to ice to lightning to all this sort of thing. But it also remains this kind of, like, pinprick of negative energy in some way. And just looking at it, just touching it, kind of sends you into this spiraling, swirling flood of memories that are not yours. So it's just kind of like an orb, sort of, but you're not sure. I remember the surface is kind of like, it's like a soap bubble where it's just swirling and kind of shifting as you hold it.
Yeah.
The surface itself is cold to the touch.
Interesting.
It is also
So I'm gonna
clasped in brass with a small handle at the top.
like a bowling ball.
Kind of, except it's like a lantern. Like the handle itself is more like a lantern, and it does actually shed
It's more
bright
like one
light
of those.
for 10 feet. And
It's like a
dim light for
lantern, one of
20.
those dumbbells that you lift.
Exactly. Yes. It's like that's exactly what it is. It's one of those.
So I think we need to get this thing the heck out of here. I don't know. We have one of these now, and Does Karu know the lore about this and why there's like 2 of them or something like that?
Yeah, because I think I mentioned it last time we played, which was a long time ago, but to refresh our memories, these act as chains holding the demons or devils to the material plane. As without them, they would just be sucked back into Avexis. These diphylacteries or diphylacteries are used sort of as anchoring points. So if one is destroyed, it weakens the demon or devil's connections and ties to the plane. And if both are destroyed, if that demon or devil is killed, it will return to Avexis and have a much harder time getting out. However, if it is killed and a diphylactery is still available, the diphylactery will sort of act as a soul storing silo and will prevent it from immediate death. It will be resurrected. Much like a lich's phylactery, where it contains it and allows it to revive after several hundred years. A diphylactery is more powerful, and they will be revived much quicker than that. Although how quick, you don't know.
So do we want to destroy the diphylactery to make more certain that the demons are sent and kept in Avexis, or what's in our interest to do here?
You know this is the diphylactery for Airtris.
This is Airtris, right?
Airtris is diphylactery.
And Airtris is a pain in
the Solstice Eater.
Solstice Eater.
Yeah, well, I should be able to hear my arm. I'm
yes,
holding
so
this.
You're holding it. It's constantly just flooding your mind as it was last time. You just got this overlapping, layering screech.
You got that brain blast thing.
Yep.
So I hold this out to Alex and say, I can't have this thing. I can't hold this. This is Airtris's diphylactery, and now I am afraid of what will happen to us all.
Wasn't somebody else holding it? I thought it was...
Who has it?
Um,
yeah, diphylactery. Do I have it? I don't have it.
I still don't know the new character's name.
He actually hasn't really introduced himself, so as he's standing there, he's like, got a quiet minute? Who are you?
Who's this now?
Yeah, we should probably acquaint ourselves with our new companions here.
Yeah. I mean, as long as we're here, right?
So, we're the Dawn Seekers. This is Verda, I'm Alex, and that's Gar.
So what, you're looking for the Dawn. What does that mean?
We've been named this by some. Not exactly sure what the portent is of the name, but
some people call us.
You might have heard about us.
We're so famous.
Yeah, we're so famous. We're so famous. We're the most famous.
No, I don't. Not really.
Actually, no. I mean, the idea. If you've heard anything about, well, anyway, it's immaterial.
I think it's less of a name that it's like less that we're trying to. I don't remember actually. It's been 30 years for me.
Alex has got a good excuse. I recall how your name brother.
That don't make no sense.
Not a lot about us.
I mean, you look old, but how's that possible? Like, come on.
Time hacks. They sent me back in time into the other side of the country.
As you do.
Time hacks.
Is this
I guess
my name is Ascani.
Ascani
Prior.
You describe Ascani for us, because I don't have any visual.
He's like a. He looks very warlike, but he's got a leaner body. He's covered in armor, and he's got this helmet which kind of shows his face and lets his white hair just hang out in the back. He's just covered with guns. He doesn't look old, but he absolutely looks Steve Martin. Imagine that, where he's got like the...
Steve Martin is old, though.
So yeah, he looks young, but with white hair.
White hair.
And he's
prematurely white.
But yeah, yeah, pretty much. And he's got he's just decked out in all sorts of guns. all sorts of
Guys, is
firearms
this
that you have not seen for a long time. Like you've never seen
Have
stuff
we
like
seen
this.
firearms?
Yeah,
Have we ever seen?
you've seen the only person you've seen hold firearms is the artificer master in Elden Smite, who Paddywhack was.
There was one other.
There was one who Dane. Dane. You also saw Dane.
Yes.
These
Dane,
are actually
right, so-
very different from the ones Dane had wielded. They seem to be a little bit more advanced, and some of them seem to be. One of them, especially, is this extremely elaborate pistol, which just kind of screams enchanted to you, Karu, especially. You're like, oh, this thing's for certain not simple, not just a weapon. He kind of keeps it close to his chest.
Where did you get that piece of equipment?
Long story, I'm not really feeling like telling right now, to be honest.
Well, anyway, it's an impressive
Was it murder?
apparatus.
Here it is.
Was it murder? Did you kill anyone?
I've
Not
killed
yet.
a lot of people, but not
Very
from
direct.
this. Not from this. I could see that.
Now, how did you find your way down here, anyway?
I was down here. How demented are you folks?
Yeah, well, no,
thanks.
we met this guy back when we were fighting in the orc.
I was
or in
there with the gigantic
uh,
fucking dragon y'all summoned.
Yeah,
I don't know
yeah.
how that happened, but you
He
decided to
showed
bring him
up-
out of your spear. I don't get where this shit's coming from.
Why were you
there.
there?
Well, let's just say
Why were you there?
forced retirement. And
It's like,
it's nice to be back.
Yeah.
I guess it's a little
Well, I think
strange
we wanna-
since none of y'all have seen none of this. I've never seen y'all before. You say your name was Karu.
Yeah.
You're Alex.
I
That
don't-
was way more simple. You're Verida.
who are we going to? Oh, yes, thank you. Yes. Ask me again and I'll
Who's
tell you.
that purple one over there? I've never seen her before.
You mean Analoth?
We have no idea.
Yeah, that
She's weird.
Yeah, I can tell that.
Analoth? Building?
Yeah.
Hey, Analoth.
Anal.
Analoth even here?
That's my accent. Analoth. Pleasure doing business with you.
Analoth.
Pleasure meeting you. I guess.
I'm not sure that we want to stay here, though.
No, I agree. I think we best be finding our ways out of here.
So, I have very little recollection. I remember waking up on that stone table that we just made end of, so I
Yeah,
don't
you did.
know how I got down here. So we need to figure out, it shouldn't be that hard to get down here, I hope. Because those people were terribly crafty, unfortunately. Our
Yeah.
friend Hugador could find his way down, and it didn't seem like long.
Died.
Was that the dude who slipped us the drinks and popped some
Yeah.
whiskey?
Right. Right.
Damn. I'll tell you what, you blasted his ass.
Well, I don't appreciate being betrayed. Take note.
Tell you what, me neither.
On that we can agree.
For sure we can.
Oh, this place,
From Chirp.
interesting.
Yeah.
Like the framing of the DM being in shadow. It's kind of.
Very creepy, yes.
Yes. You don't know what face I'll take next.
I've been. I'm sure you saw the little weird thing we did over there in the fight.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I kind of teleported a little bit. Stopped the time is what happened.
Yeah, so that was a very interesting piece of Arcana. How did you
Yeah.
do that?
But I don't know.
What?
I don't know. I've had
Interest.
this. Well, I've had these abilities for a long time, but I'm not. I don't just like talking about them to anybody and everybody. If you feel my drift, what sort of folk are you? You seem to be a magic kind of guy. You seem to be a
That's what
magic kind of woman. You seem to be a fucking weirdo who summons darkness all the time, and that one's just fucking picked shit off a corpse and ran up a wall. I don't know what the hell y'all are doing.
Well, right now we're trying to get
I
out
thought
of
when you
here.
said you were magic kind of woman, I thought you were pointing to me.
I was
And I was
pointing
like,
to you. I was
that's
pointing to
not
you
what
and Alon, the other one who
this
just picked up and took off.
Oh, okay. For
Pick up
once,
that
I'm not the
damn
weirdest one
sword.
here.
Luckily, I got it now, motherfucker.
I'm right up here, dumbasses.
There you are,
we
finally.
going
It's
or
been a
what?
minute. Where are you going? What are you looking
Very
at?
intelligent ass. Thank you very much.
This is literally the only way we can go to get out of here.
What do you mean?
What are my hands?
I must have missed that
That
part. What's
door
down there?
leads
That
to
looks a
that
lot
door
easier to climb.
leads- Yes, but it also kills us.
Yes.
Yeah, it does cause pain the further down you go.
The virtue of
I think I got a little numb as I was going down too.
Got numb?
coming of you.
Yeah.
This place
Yes,
is
avoid
dark.
that.
So, logically, that means this is the only way we can go.
Alrighty, let's try it.
Indeed, I'm with you on that. Let's go.
Okay. You guys start
Right.
climbing?
I almost got to do that southern drawl, goddammit.
Ascani's got a
This
different
was
one
the
than I'm
accent
usually.
we're
He's
using.
different than the Asian one. There's just it's tricky for me to get into. So
Yeah,
alright.
it's
Climb
different.
up
And, I nearly fell into it. I nearly fell into that same drawl.
I know it's really easy. But can we climb this thing easily, or is it
So it
problematic?
starts down here. I'm gonna just start doing it naturally now.
I
This
don't know
is
about
the
you guys,
problem.
but I can.
Oh yeah, Verda can. But it starts down there as a slope, which leads up to this high point, which is about 15, 20 feet up.
Right. Walk by this golden lamp thing here that's next to one of the tendrils. Try not to
Is this
step
not
on the
a ramp? This kind of looks like a
That
ramp.
one's not. That one there is just called
This is
map making being a bitch. This one down here is next. Man, see, I'm doing it. I'm just doing it by accident now. Oh my god, I didn't even mean to do that. Jesus. Oh, this is really weird. This is really fucking weird. I'm just talking like this now. Okay.
Don't step on those tentacles.
All right.
Oh, I don't think you should ever be stepping on tentacles.
Yeah.
I think that's a rule of thumb that makes sense.
Yes.
Agreed.
Berta, come to us.
So, you guys start heading up to this misshapen, weird, rocky tunnel. As you start heading down, things get a little bit tighter. A bit of a tighter squeeze, and it starts descending slightly. Then eventually you make it to the end. This door, on top of which is written the name of death, or the name of Undeath. The door does not seem to be locked.
We grab the door and just try to open it right away, straight away. It didn't look that foreboding.
May I look for traps?
Certainly. Roll investigation.
Where is it? There it is.
A large door, small door.
It's a pretty big door. Does not
Right.
seem to be trapped. But it is made of, like, wrought iron.
A lot of mechanisms are just like a solid door with a simple mechanism.
It looks very simple, except for the designs upon it, which seem to be more intricate.
I read it.
Read it. There don't seem to be many scrawlings of language. It seems more like they are just swirls and carvings and designs that mimic more dark things, such as charnel beings rising from the grave, or people being ripped limb from limb. It's not a pleasant sight.
Oh, so it's just artwork. Okay.
Yay.
Well, we want to go through this door that has images of beings being ripped limb from limb. Do I have any sense? Is there any sense of anything?
I'll go
There's no
first.
magic, huh? Yeah, you'll go first. Yeah.
Alright, Verda, you open the
I'm gonna
door.
Yep.
The door
I'm gonna
I
swings
cast.
also-
open.
Really, wait a minute. I'm detecting magic first
Okay.
before we go in that.
Sounds good. You casting Detect Magic
Detect
as a
magic.
ritual, or are you casting with a spell slot? A ritual will make it take 11 minutes to
Uh,
cast.
I'll just cast.
Oh, I'm
this-
not waiting 11
This
minutes.
is a first level spell. What am I going to do with first level spells?
Okay, so
Yeah.
so as Kari, you're like, wait, Verda opens the door, you cast Detect Magic.
Yeah.
There is a serious amount of magic coming from that door.
Step back, Verda.
It just seems to be transmutation.
Okay, so
I'm already undead, so what are they gonna do? Turn me back, reverse me back to alive
Think
again?
they're alive?
go in there.
I'm full circle.
Now, all of a sudden, Berta comes out fully alive and like not dead.
I feel
All
better
her
than I
clothing
ever
is
have.
like
From
running around and
Yay!
twisting. It's like tape is like trying to flap
Oh,
its
feels
wings
so
and go
good.
away. Right. So yeah, this is heavily magicked. This cavern or whatever it is that's behind this door. We gotta be careful going in. Can we see inside now? She's opened the door.
Now she's opened the door. You can. You see a
What do we see?
pentagonal chamber, extremely large. The walls are like strange catacombs with skulls and bones just pressed into them and used to maintain and hold its shape. Around the room, it looks to be some sort of undead courtyard with 4 twisted, knotted trees standing around the center, which is just covered in this patio-like stone. At the very middle of the patio is a hand, huge, reaching to the sky, mummified, wrapped up in tendrils of what look like giant, like, linens, as the ones you would see on a mummy. At the palm
So do we know
of
anything
the
about
hand
large?
is a mouth. Still. It just completely paralyzed, not moving, but with these rows of rotted teeth.
Oh my God.
Lined around the room in 2 just separate lines are these giant pillars that look to be braziers, each of which is inscrawled with a different letter. I'm going to pull us over to the map.
Okay. Do we? Okay. Any of this stuff? Wow. Cool. I love them.
I need to zoom out because currently I'm just looking at my
Love the
face.
map. Oh my gosh! Look at this thing. What the hell?
Look at what you see.
Now this
That's creepy as
Oh,
fuck.
yeah.
all of this stuff seems pretty. Oh my god! There's
That's
letters
a
on
big
these.
hand.
Mm-hmm.
This is some kind of puzzle.
Not
Um,
pumpkin.
Who was it who said we were getting to kindergarten puzzles? Was that Zeroth?
It was somebody last
It was
week.
somebody last time.
Not me.
There's
Oh,
a meaning
boy.
more surrounding this hand that's reaching out of the ground. Would we know anything about this? This seems pretty epic. So
Everything seems very still. At the back, you can also, now that are you moving into the chamber?
very tentatively, maybe
Start stepping in.
one square at a time, moving into the chamber.
As you step
I
in,
fully.
you feel very unsettled. It's like
Yeah.
you feel your blood starting to simmer and bubble, and also just, it's not like it's moving, but it starts to feel
What is it
weird.
moving?
You feel a little woozy,
Mm.
but then it's kind of dying down and into the background, and you just kind of get used to it. It doesn't cause you any damage, but it just feels off. And as you step in, you can see at the back of the room is this altar with a single gnarled leather tome open on its surface, and standing above it is this gigantic skull with a candle which radiates the sickly green light.
Ugh.
Do we know anything about that hand? That thing looks so foreboding.
Make an
This place
Arcana
needs
check
a-
or a Religion check.
Major renovation.
Either one I know a
Imagine
lot
seeing this on one of those like renovation shows, and there's just this like blonde lady
21.
like,
One.
okay, so we took down the skull walls, like,
of. One.
open up the space.
That is not something you've seen before, or something you've
Yeah.
heard of. It's very unsettling, but it doesn't stand out as anything really in the way of lore or arcane.
We see these letters written on the pillars, or that's just
You
some
can
kind
see
of...
them. Yes, they are scrawled in this. Somebody speaks Undercommon, right?
Who does?
Wait.
Somebody speaks
Do
Undercommon.
I-
Those are written in Undercommon.
I think Verda's the only one who
Verda
does.
was the one who could
Oh
speak
yeah, I
it.
did.
So,
Me.
Verda, you can read that each of these letters is written in Undercommon.
So we got some devil worship maybe I don't know. Just obviously we don't have the devil here. I'm just kidding. We have a whole different.
Jason.
Yeah, we got some weird
Are these?
Yeah, is this now?
So here on your right, you can see Undercommon. It's a language.
Dude, these messages, is it just messages or letters or what are they? What are they?
Kind of looks like some kid trying to learn the alphabet. Just kidding. What does it say? DM, do we
letters.
know?
You see
It's just letters,
just
yep.
imprinted right above this strange bloody handprint.
Yeah, some
On each of
demonic
them.
caveman was trying to teach his kid how to write the alphabet, apparently. Well, I can
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
be
9,
assistance.
10, R, N, C, O. Can we make? These are distinctive patterns, right? These are distinctive letters.
Yes.
We recognize that any that are the same are the same, and any that are different are different, right? There's no repetition. Oh yes, there is. No, there isn't. Ouchcntleris. Interesting.
And K and V at the bottom.
Where's the K and the V?
K and V.
I don't see those.
Oh yeah, we
Down
don't see
by where
those.
you guys are.
Yeah, K and V.
Oh yeah, those aren't on the map.
They
Yeah,
are.
we can't,
They were right next to everybody.
we can't see them.
Well, do we see the structures? We don't see the letters.
Oh, did I
Right.
put those in the GM layer? Oh, whoops. Did I do that?
Let's see.
Let's see. So I've got OC,
I did put them. I put them on the GM layer.
Oh no!
HTES, K and V.
K and V. There you go. Should be able to see them now.
Okay.
Sorry if there are horrible, disgusting sneezing sounds. I'm coming off a cold.
ERTR.
Ouch! It says ouch and tries.
There's only one R, so I can't say Airtress.
Mhm.
It's interesting.
it's a friggin' Scrabble. Or whatever they're
Some
called.
kind of like anagram type thing. I'm thinking it is, but it may not be. Because we don't speak this language. So we'd have to be able to recognize. We have to be able to recognize the whatever words it's being translated into Undercommon, and I don't know how to do that. So if these are Undercommon letters, I don't know that we can.
Yeah, unless Verda does it, which I am not actually
Hmm.
Verda, technically, so I won't. I suck at these kind of things.
On the,
What if it makes multiple names? What if it makes multiple words? What if they're names?
a very good point.
Yeah, like what if it's like
This looks
two
kind of
words?
I'm so bad at these.
Oh no, me too.
Yeah.
Airtress. We've got Airtress. We have Veneroth. Is Veneroth here? Is there a V?
There's a V, but
E.
There's also a K.
there's only one E.
Veneroth spelled with an I or and two E's.
Veneroth.
That's
Which
what I
is
thought.
too many E's.
We don't have two E's. Shoot. Neroth. We've got everything but the second E, though.
What if each line makes a different word?
Yeah, good question. Ouch. Oh, that's not a good sign.
I know.
Ouch.
You could spell ouch.
Ouch. That's what's going to happen to us if we go over there. We're going to get ouched.
Hmm.
Wait, that's interesting. Maybe you can actually. If you don't need look, notice there's no repetition, so you can spell Veneroth. You could also spell Airtress.
Hmm.
It's definitely this, guys.
I-S-S. Yeah, that's bizarre. You can spell two of these guys' names.
Scrochen Tekver, my favorite.
That's a good guy.
I know what I'm doing.
Avexis.
I'm definitely not both terrible with names and terrible with these puzzles. So
We'll
Let's
let you
see.
guys know there's one thing you have not investigated yet.
Actually, DM,
Huh?
random question. We
Yeah.
see that door over there. Is there maybe some kind of I'm gonna go to that door description or a hint or some kind.
That
Yeah,
is
good
what you
idea.
haven't investigated yet. You walk over to this
Yeah, go
altar.
with
Yes, I'm going to investigate the
Good move.
door.
That is actually an
All right,
altar, not a door. So you see this
Oh,
strange, like,
Yeah, it had
altar.
the like glowing skull.
with
If
a
there's any-
giant
I thought it was
hook.
just a very elaborately designed door.
Yeah, with my +9 religion, don't mess with altars too readily. If you ever watch, Raiders of the Lost Ark, don't screw with altars.
You
Yeah, I've
see,
seen that play.
Giant
It
rolling
could have
rock.
been better.
the third one was really
Alright,
better than the other two.
Anyhow.
Anyway,
Very carefully going
I look at this
around,
altar. I would like to investigate the altar.
you see
stepping over
a very ancient book open to a specific strange page with a single line of text visible. The others have been smudged out.
What's
The
the
line is in
text?
common. You can read it.
Okay.
Okay.
It reads, "And to his right, the master of corpses, the herald of unlife, the doom of holy destiny, the prince of unholy resurrection, blank." As if culminating in something. I will paste this in our chat.
Jeez, that was a big long thing
yes.
right now.
This is exactly what we needed. We need a hint. We needed a hint of some kind, and here we go.
Yeah, poems written by people with mental health problems.
To his right, master of corpses, the herald of unlife, the doom of holy destiny, the prince of unholy resurrection. It
Relay.
sounds like some kind of death god of some kind.
Thank you.
What the hell? Where is it?
Pettywag. Not
Handouts?
Pettywag.
Analog.
Anthrax.
Well, this is the saint of death is Veneroth. Veneroth, the charnel father. So
Arthur.
farther.
A
Yeah,
charter
that is-
father.
Eosis, name of undeath. Oh, well, we got the name of undeath here, so I'm thinking. Well, and to his right.
To his right. So is it our right, or is it our right facing the altar, or is it right facing...
No, I can't get the end there.
It's just kind of moving over towards the hand, just with gun ready. Be careful.
I feel like we're gonna get eaten by a hand in about 3 seconds if we're not careful.
Yay.
Who is right? The master of
This
corpses.
is, I never thought I'd hear.
Does the statement? Have we heard?
Yeah, anything about this guy? Whatever this thing is, the
Roll a
name of
religion
that
check.
thing.
I'm just kidding.
All
I
right.
can't do that.
in the mouth.
I have a one. I would like to throw a nat 20. All right, you got a nat 20.
Oh, all right then.
You have a thing you'd like to
It
do. Analog?
really got thrown into the corner and then just.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah, I would give it a shot. Analoth, go. That's a 6.
So Analoth, no, not quite. But you guys,
Jack shit.
there are three stains you can assume it could be. Veneroth. It could be Veneroth.
Hmm?
It could be Chaosis.
Okay.
Or it could be Curse. Prince of Demons.
All right,
State of
Curse.
Anarchy.
C-U-R-S-E.
C-U-R-S-E.
And we have all the letters here. C, U, R. Wait, damn it, we don't have an S.
You. Just kidding.
But I know we've seen.
Wait, no,
before
yes,
that
we have an S. We have an S. We have everything. We have
C
See,
U
we're
R
gonna have more
U-
letters than we actually need.
R, S,
E.
and
Oh, I forgot I thought
We can't get Chaosis,
yeah, we
right?
have E. Yeah, we have curse. We have curse.
Okay, that
We
might
just
be it.
spell curse with these pillars.
E-A- No A. Yes, so it's got to be curse because there's no A for doing Chaosis. And it's
Chaosis
definitely
does not
not
have
Venom.
an A. That's another thing you would get
Chaosis
with a
has
19
an
and 21.
Chaosis
It's
has
an
an
E.
but there's only one S.
K-E-O-S-I-S.
Oh,
Yeah.
C.
K-E-O-S-I-S.
Okay.
Yeah, there's only one S pillar. So it has to be curse.
Yes. Yes, let's push those letters in order, I guess.
Yeah, like there's
Touch
5 of
those.
us, and there's 5 letters, which is perfect.
That's
So just
great.
touch so I guess maybe touch the pillars in order and see what happens.
Let's try it.
Okay, so who's going where?
I call it B.
Okay. See?
Okay.
Ascani will
I
take the R.
can't move. I can't.
How? You
What is
already
happening
have-
right now?
Okay, yeah, no, you do have. Wait a
I'll
second.
take the hand.
I think you just disconnected.
My computer's being weird.
Oh dear.
There, you just know I move Analog to the U pillar.
Okay. She's like right next to it, so that's perfect.
Yeah. Sorry, like my
C-U-R.
computer's being weird for some
No
reason.
worries. Baird, are you going to S or E?
Hand, no.
A hand. In the hand. Alex, are you planning on moving to press one of the
I will be.
Which one do they want me going to? 'Cause,
You're going to
S or E?
S. It has been decided by the
It has
fate.
been decided.
Plus, we want
Alright.
Chris.
Chris. Okay.
Chris. Cursed.
and the name only has 5 letters, or
Yeah, only 5 letters. So it's so yeah, one of us are each pillar.
I think we should do
And then
this.
if we hit
man,
and
imagine if one of us died.
Yeah, one
Okay.
of us dies every time we get the name wrong.
No. I mean, if one of us had died beforehand.
Right.
As you step up, Karu, you get ready. You're placing your hand up towards the sea,
Hmm.
and you see this kind of light.
You see this?
You see
See
this light extending from the handprint, wrapping tendrils around your palm and pulling you in. And as it presses against pillar, this greenish fire alights on top, and it kind of springs from the brazier, floating like a mote of or a will-o'-the-wisp, and where it settles on the book.
Oh, okay. We're
And
going the
then-
right way, guys.
As you watch, it begins to crackle and blacken.
Maybe not.
A black
Ew.
wave of energy strikes forth from the book where that
We're
letter
dead.
had landed. The hand twitches, and then the mouth starts to chatter and scream. And
I'm
this
telling you guys.
piercing howl, this is
Jesus.
heard from within the mouth. Everybody, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, fuck.
This wasn't a good idea.
Oh, bam! Oh, wow, hell yeah. 26.
26, nice.
I rolled a 9 plus 2 is 11. I will just put it in here.
Say it was Constitution or concentration.
I lose
Constitution.
at Constitution. Unsurprisingly, I'm a corpse.
What's the difference? They both use Constitution.
20,
Natural 20, nice.
but still give out 15. Why is that? Oh, that's funny.
Okay.
Why is that? How did I get a nat 20? Oh, maybe I got it wrong. Maybe it was a 13. It wasn't a 20. A B.
Okay.
15, not nat 20.
So, we got a natural 20.
It wasn't a nat 20. It was a B that looked. It was like a 13 that looked like a B.
Oh, wow.
So,
That's a
What?
like,
Okay,
why it's like plus
26,
2 come up?
19. So, those of you who succeeded, as in 19, 26. Verda, what did you end up getting?
11.
11? Oh, yeah. Scotty's got to roll it too. You got a 12. Okay, so
Nice.
Verda and Ascani, you two are
Okay.
going to take 16 points of necrotic damage.
Yeah,
And those
close
of
enough
you,
to be
everybody
it.
else, you're taking half of that,
Are
so
you-
8.
Wait, I got 8. Okay.
Oh no.
And as the pulse radiates out and this black energy just sweeps across the field, the trees start to creak. And then pushing out from them, you see these specters, 4 of them, one from each tree. Shapes entangled in this gossamer flowing cloak. And stepping out, they have these skull-like masks. As these 4 figures descend towards you, I need everybody to roll initiative. Now,
Jesus Christ. I don't know if we're on the right track or the wrong track.
How do I
Yeah, that's
play
low.
it?
It's an 8.
Plus 5, Jesus Christ.
7. Good lord.
Doing
Wait a minute. You know what I'll do? I'll click on my
Oh my God,
die.
oh my
Okay, let's see.
advanced ruler.
I don't know why
How
that
much
point
of us-
14 is there. It just is.
How do you get the point?
8.14. How does that happen?
I don't know. It just did. My sheet auto-generated had that .14.
That's very weird.
what?
All right.
I know.
Very strange. I don't know how that happens. All right, 1 second. So Verda, yours did
I
not
go-
pop up, so let me just add you real quick.
I'm really
Yeah,
upset
sorry, I
that
had my
didn't-
character selected, but I wasn't capable of
So it's a
using-
15.
Yeah.
If you
I
want
had
to,
Alex selected, but I didn't get the.
I rolled a 7, and then I forgot to click on my guy, but then I clicked on my guy and I got a 16.
Nice.
I had my token selected.
22. For Alex,
Maybe it's because I was on a different
I've
screen.
got 2 cars. Whoops. And there's no Hugador because he's dead.
Nice!
Sorry, Hugador.
Us every session is like there's a new person to...
To be dead, yeah. All right, let's see.
You
This
get-
ooh, a 3. That's terrible. Their dex is +2, so 5. Okay, Alex, you were first.
Oh, lovely.
I completely forgot. I have advantage on initiative checks. I'm
Okay,
dumb.
reroll.
Right, yeah.
Unless
Slightly
you put
better.
14, so I'll just put that as 11. I don't know how that happens.
How are they 14? What is going on?
I don't know. It just did.
Because he's a
Accept it.
2.14. How did you have a. Like, if
How did
it,
you get 14?
Oh no.
Okay,
check your
Alex,
character sheet.
you were first.
Let's see here. Alright, well, since this is a specter, I'm gonna assume that neither of my mind-wielding weapons are gonna work on it, since
Good
doing
assumption.
that with some things keep getting me. That's how Patty died. When I finally corrected, I overcorrected.
Yep.
Oh,
So,
Oopsie
yeah, I'm
daisy.
just gonna
corpse.
run up and stab it with some knives.
Go ahead. Roll attack.
That's my favorite thing.
Knife.
Knife.
Nice.
Oh, that was almost a 20.
Ooh,
Oh.
10 misses.
Oh.
So as you're going forwards, you cut down towards the spectral form, and as it's this strange, like, wispy tongue lolls out of the mouth, you see its beady red eyes flash and suddenly just kind of shifts to the side. And as you slash forwards, you only cut missed. Anything else, Alex?
I make a second attack
Second
with my
attack.
bonus action.
11 misses.
Yeah, I figured that was gonna happen.
Yep.
And then let's see, I was right there. 1, 2.
I need to on the fly learn how to run Ascani's character. This is a problem.
Darn.
And then I back away.
Alright, you backing away?
Yep.
Were you... Oh, you can't, because you made an attack against it. Oh, fucking swashbucklers. Okay. Karu.
I don't need to hit. I just need to
You
make
just
the
need to
attack.
make an attack. Motherfucker. You can't. Now I understand. Oh my
Right.
god. It's funny.
Worst enemy.
My worst enemy
Why
is
swashbucklers?
swashbucklers.
Popular.
Sounds like a sound a swashbuckler would make.
Well, it's not like I was able to get very far. It's gonna just like float over and then go at me.
Yeah, I forgot to
Is
add
my
that.
hand still
That is on.
trapped?
Damn it, swashbucklers.
What'd you say? Karu?
My hand's still trapped inside
Nope.
this pillar.
Nope. So as soon as your hand alighted upon it, the light tendrils flew away and just kind of coagulated into this weird beam, which you notice the moat has shriveled and turned to dust on the page. Does not remain.
Cool.
You can
All
assume
right.
that means this is probably incorrect.
Yeah. That's not good.
Fantastic. We were wrong.
We
Sure.
lost. Our
How
lives.
about in that case, let's revert doing magic missile on a bunch of blasted specters. So magic missile to specters.
A fuckload of damage. I'm ready for it. Let's see which ones.
Just using.
Oh, you got
level,
the max. Oh dear.
Get the max, and I'm doing level. What did I say? 3. Level 3.
Third level. Yep. So each of them is
So
10.
that. Right. So that's going to be 10, but there are a total of 5 darts. So I'll
Yes.
put 2 in the one that's closest to me, and the and right, and then one in each of the other ones.
There are currently, yep. So each of them takes 10. Except for the one that's closest to you. Oh, whoops.
One that was supposed to be against 20, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
Okay, so as you, what does it look like? Let's get back into this. Let's get back.
Oh
into
yeah.
our
I
descriptions.
see these things pop out. I'm like, oh hell no! And I like speaking of like gunslinger, I'm just like, boom, 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 like this.
Hell
I just go, boom, 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 fire 3 of them out like that, like kung fu style, and just like fire them out.
Spinning into these creatures, and then you notice as they connect, they strike the incorporeal forms and seem to be doing some solid damage. Those are absolutely not resisted. Verda,
But
you're up.
Oh, I've been actually paying attention to the combat.
Let's go.
But
That's
I
glorious.
did not think about what to do
That's
in my
fair.
actual attack.
No, we'll take it. Baby steps.
Okay. Let me do
Yeah.
baby steps, chat. Okay. So we got some guys. I could do Toll the Dead just cause, but that's a cantrip, so not very useful to. It's 3d8 damage though. These guys aren't dead though. I mean, maybe they are.
they're undead, aren't they?
They're undead.
They look very wispy and
Okay.
very spectery.
Ghosty.
Ghosty
Yeah.
is
You
a
know
good
what?
word.
I'm gonna try it just for like shits and giggles.
Yeah. Upon which one?
Upon, let me see, good sir. Where are they on the one nearest to me. How about that?
One is absolutely within
That
range,
guy.
so it must make a wisdom saving throw.
Let me see.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Is it a wise
To make a
ghosty or?
wisdom saving throw of 17.
It fails with
Less
a
than one.
15.
Nice. And so that means it takes 16 some kind of damage.
It has been damaged, so for that makes them all D12s, not D8s. It has taken damage.
Oh, okay.
For told to
Dang.
dead, those 3D6, 3D8s are going to become 3D12s.
Oh. Okay. Missing any. Oh, 1d12 necrotic damage. Okay, then. I mean, not 1d12. 3d12 necrotic damage.
3D12, yes.
Let me just, d12. 3.
Got Falham back.
That's cool.
There we go, crew. Here it is. That's the
22.
damage. Oh my god.
What does it look like?
I don't know what it can look like, seeing as this is a
Whatever you
little
want.
mist man.
Sounds like a bell.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like a
Told to
bell.
dead.
It's there's such a giant
Bong.
spectral bell that just clungs the head off of the
Bong.
line.
As this bell just comes out of nowhere, smacks it. You notice as the bell goes through, it just passes through its form with no effect. It doesn't seem to affect the creature.
I thought you said it killed it.
No. I said, what?
I thought you said, what does it look like?
What does
I
it
thought
look
that
like?
was a-
If I said, how do you want to do this, that's a little different.
Oh my god, I forgot.
Yep.
Sorry.
That would have been really
It doesn't
funny,
do
though.
anything. It's not dead. I just wanted to see if it was dead or not.
It
Sorry.
didn't appear to
Chat.
have any effect on it.
Why do I keep saying chat? I need to stop doing
We're
that.
not streaming just yet. We'll be doing that next
I
time.
usually do it when I'm alone as like a joke. Just to clarify. I'm like,
Okay.
chat.
Well, I see the next. It's a necromancy thing, right? So it's probably not going to be very good against the dead.
Anything else, Verda?
Bonus action Blade Song? Is that what? Can you
Yeah.
get bonus action?
Yep. Blade Song is bonus action.
Oh my god, I'm so smart. I actually remembered how the game
Good job.
works.
That's excellent. Boom, I'll put that on you
Okay.
to denote for blade singing. Oh no.
Yep. I'm singing my heart out over here.
Okay,
Like
Analoth.
gravelly opera singer. Like,
Alrighty. 1,
Add
2,
fucking
3,
Scotty
4,
again.
5, 6. We're gonna move over. Going to cast Blur on myself.
Ooh,
Just
nice.
in case. Yep. So basically, the enemy has disadvantage for as long as I'm concentrating on this spell. Then I am going to twin spell a Firebolt.
Ah, good. Okay. Cool.
Yep. Make use of these sorcery points that I have.
Good idea.
oh.
That's 50. That one's
Yeah.
60.
All right. So that'll be 2 Firebolts.
Firebolt's the range
Against-
of 120, right?
Yeah, against this guy.
Oh, they
2 firebolts on that.
They have to be different targets, I believe.
Oh,
Equal to the spell's
Oh,
target,
then one on
the
that
second
guy, one
creature
on
in
this
range. Yeah. One on that guy, one on this guy. Perfect. Yeah, it's the second creature.
flabam and flabam.
Both of those will hit.
Yeah.
So can
First
you describe
firebolt,
your firebolts?
19. Second firebolt's 9. All right. So the firebolts, like she claps her hands together, pulls them apart with like to reveal this purple flame, and then as she pulls her hands apart, the flame splits in 2, and she thrusts her arms out towards each one, with the separate purple firebolts
Nice.
going towards their targets.
Nice. Okay. As your firebolts, this like purple flame, fly towards each target, they strike, and with this, you hear these creatures just kind of let out this horrible bellow, and it definitely seems to be affecting them, and it does not seem to be hindered at all by their incorporeal forms. You can assume that this damage has not been negated in any way, shape, or form. Excellent. Anything else, Animal?
Yeah. This one took 19. This one took 9.
Okay.
No, I would say that's a very solid turn.
Yeah, it was.
Oh wait, what about this? What about
They're blurred, so I gotta add that.
Xerox character?
Yep, I added him just now, so I'm gonna give him a turn right before these guys.
Yeah, for her, what would represent blur well? Because I got a lot of icons to use.
I put one on there. If you want to change it, go ahead. Feel free. You can put whatever you'd like to. I'll get onto a sky.
Oh, I'm not seeing anything.
Yeah,
We're
that's
not
probably
seeing
because it's
it.
very small. If you want, I could just put this on there, or like
Yeah, sure, that works.
that works.
Yeah.
So that'll denote your blur. Okay.
Yeah, I am
The
blurred.
Scani. God, let's see how I can do this. All right, attacks per action. He's got 2. So he's just gonna step forwards. Gonna get ready. He's gonna go over to this first creature here. He's like, "Come on, motherfucker!" And he's gonna blast it with the shotgun of certain death, which is actually what it's called. He hits.
Oh,
Does 11
usually
points of
it's
piercing
not
damage,
Yeah.
which I believe it is magic, so they are not resistant.
You might
to
die.
it.
We don't know. Uncertain death.
Anything else happen? Creature with attack using magic shotgun can't regain hit points. And then let's see. Push. If you hit a creature with a shotgun, you can push the creature up to 10 feet away. Ooh, shit. Okay. Yeah, 10 feet. So, boom. He shoots the blast from the weapon of certain death, which is the shotgun. And then he is going to, as the shotgun goes down, he's going to pull out his one of his revolvers, and he's going to take a shot. Let's see. That one is an 11, so the second shot missed. Alrighty, now it's the creature's turns. This one here is going to just kind of like float towards Karu, and then actually, yeah, no, that works. You see this wispy finger reaching towards you, just like, and as it reaches and touches towards you, it is going to make an attack.
Are you choking?
20. Is that a 22?
I hit.
That one hits. Okay, that was actually a pretty good roll on my part. So you're going to be taking 15 points of psychic damage. And on your next roll, you feel this strange sense of like your future being twinged with darkness. And the next roll you make, you must subtract a d4 from.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna be like, you are cursed for all eternity.
No,
It's
no,
like,
you
you
just-
will be
you just have to
slightly
roll
worse at your next
Slightly
turn.
worse at your next thing you do. Okay, this
You're
next one
right.
here is going to float forwards 5, 10, 15, 20.
That's about as far as I can see into the future either, though, so I get you.
Close enough? Not. How far can they fly? 40. Oh, nice. 40. Alex, as this being is just drifting towards you, you hear these overlapping whispers. This, and then as you are just standing here, you feel this strange, washing sense of dread. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, please. Four? That will fail. Shocker. Ooh, oh, fuck, that's
Are
good.
you sure about that? I'm pretty
I
sure
am
that was
sure about
key.
that. Wow, that's really good damage.
I mean, that's just one step away from 20.
That's really good damage. Okay,
One
hang on.
side away from
3, 7.
Oh,
You're taking 27 points of psychic
How
damage.
many party members can we kill in one game?
27?
Yes. But that will be this one's
Okay.
turn, and then the next one's going to do the same thing as it points towards you and this mist sort of envelops you. Please roll yet another wisdom saving throw.
Are you any wiser this time? Let's see.
That's way better.
You
That
wised
is
up?
way worse. 14 fails. Very close.
Oh, no.
13
You
more points
wised
of
up,
psychic
but not
damage.
enough.
Wait, Verida's within. Oh, Verida, you're within 30 feet of you. Feet of him.
Oh,
You feel
Oh, no.
you see these waves of arcing, painful memories spraying from Alex, and as they sort of twist and
Oof.
funnel towards you, they strike you. And I need you to. Wait, hold up. You just take the damage. Oh fuck! You just
Oh.
take it.
why?
You don't even get to make a save. Damn.
What?
Whoever
Yeah,
made
why
this
did she
thing
just
is very
take the
evil.
damage?
You just take it. Just take it, Verda.
Why did she just take it? Why?
Why?
I
He's
don't want
evil.
anymore.
13 points for the first one.
For the first one.
For the first one.
Okay.
And the second one, you take 11.
Great. How kind.
How
24.
very kind,
How much
yes.
do I take?
You took from the first one, what was it, 27? And the
have
second one was 11, I believe?
I have
Okay.
11 hit points, guys.
Already?
I am
The
thoroughly
fuck is your
fried.
con?
Well, my constitution is low, but my arm, like usually I blade sing and stuff, so my armor class ends up at like
yeah.
3 or something, which is not
Yeah,
clever.
this
for
one
a
here
high-level-
is
for a
going to
high-level
do the
character
same
who's
thing.
facing magical enemies.
As this
Fucking stupid.
this creature behind you reaches out one finger, points towards you, Verda, you must make a wisdom saving throw.
Ah!
Yeah.
Welcome to Dungeons and
I'm not
Dragons.
lying.
Ah!
Ah! This is the best game ever.
Two of our members are just getting like triple,
Oh my
like having
god, this is not
three
bad.
of
This
them
is
on
not
there.
bad.
On them.
I rolled a natural 1.
Yeah,
Which ends up at
16.
6.
16
Hey.
points of psychic damage. And now, Alex,
You-
since you're within 30 feet of her, these horrible arcing
Stay
memories
down.
strike into you. Oh, that's terrible.
Okay.
6 points. Is Verda down?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
you're
don't
down.
like it, I just told you that.
You said 16, right? For her?
You told me I don't pay attention.
Her was 16, so she's barely unconscious. But Verda is
And I
down.
took 6?
You took 6. I rolled shitty on that one.
Wait, well, you know what? Never mind.
Okay. And now as the hand is still like, just kind of like twitching and convulsing and... And
Oh, no,
everybody
not
needs to make
again.
another Constitution saving throw, please.
Brother.
Oh, yay!
Whoopa! Oh
Fail.
no! Yep, and so I'm gonna be taking damage. I need to make a constitution
Fail.
saving throw for my blur.
Haru, that is a
In a way,
success.
Whoop-bam!
be down
Ah,
because
nice.
you
Nice.
have
Very
people
safe.
damage.
And Verda,
Did I
you suffer 1 death saving throw.
Oh,
Since you are
yay.
down, you take 1 death save automatically from
Okay.
taking damage.
I mean, the good thing about being down is I don't have
Oh.
to
I
take any
take
more
the damage, but my blur stays up.
Yes.
How do you
Okay.
do a death save? Let's
Alex,
see.
Analoth, and Verda, you take 12 points of necrotic damage. Haru, you take half
my-
that for 6. Alex, you are up.
He's a wizard. He's got low constitution and he made it. I don't know.
Yeah, just
Oh,
a
Scotty
second
too,
ago, Verda was at 11. I am now at 13.
Oh,
don't share,
baby.
don't
Okay. I forgot. Dude,
I was-
I need to get
I was
Ascani,
nearly-
like, working
Like,
here. Oh,
if
he
it wasn't for
succeeded.
the fact that I took some damage when I went down that other hallway,
Okay.
I was nearly at
How
full.
do you do a death save again?
You should be, if you're on 0, you should be able to enter that in.
You just roll a d20 and send it to
Unfortunately,
the
in this case, she doesn't get to roll because took damage,
Well,
so it
that's fine.
automatically fails.
Never
Yeah,
mind.
We go to 0.
0. Failure 1. One
Okay, Alex,
failure.
you're up next.
That
Okay.
failure is me. One failure and it's me. It's my failure.
Oh,
I'm gonna say we gotta get the hell out of here. After we kill these
oh,
I will say the one next to you, Karu, is looking fairly damaged.
Well, I'm gonna toast that one, and then I'm
It's
gonna
actually
try to
half.
smoke the rest.
It's almost
Oh.
bloodied.
I'm fully surrounded. Oh no, I'm in danger.
I'm in danger. And Verda's unconscious.
She's in more danger, but I'm in danger. Oh gosh. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and just run over to this one,
Oh,
and I'm gonna try and strike at it.
Okay. Go ahead and roll attack.
Oh,
28 hits. Is that a crit? That's a crit. Okay.
Oh, crunchy
And you get
crit.
sneak attack. Oh, Jesus. This thing is toast.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. This is good.
Okay, is it?
Is it?
Are you gonna give me the results? Okay.
Oh, baby. Okay. Oh, poison
Oh.
damage. Oh, dear. Yeah, it is
And
immune to
then-
poison damage.
Oh.
You?
Okay.
So, immune to poison.
Well,
It's
like,
dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but like nothing. No.
No, it's not
But
immune to.
still-
It's not immune to all the damage. It's just immune to the poison part of the damage.
I know, but like none.
Oh.
Oh, okay, sorry.
But that's
I
an
thought the
There's
whole thing was
extra-
poison damage for them, and I was
25.
like, no.
That's 25 for that base damage, which it takes.
and then it's an extra 4 because of the base weapon. And then what is my sneak attack again? Sneak attack is a D4, so that's an extra 24 damage.
D4
Yeah, it's a D4.
for your
Or
sneak attack?
44. 46. 46.
Yeah, 46. So
46. It's 46. damage.
4d6.
Yeah, 46 damage, actually.
So holy shit, it is very much bloodied, as you just did. How much was that? Was that like
That's
25?
24
That's 49.
plus
49
4,
damage.
so that'd make it 28 plus the 7.
That'd be like
Goddamn.
a combat golden snitch situation. Like it's like you don't even need
Plus
to do
4,
anything else.
plus 7, plus 18. Oh, it doesn't do that.
Sadly, no. That's 33, 35 plus 18. Oh god. 35 plus 18. We
Plus
got
18.
43 plus 10.
53 damage.
53. 53. Okay. Jeez, what did I say? It was 49. So
hey.
minus 4. Wow. Holy shit. Okay. And now you can just walk away.
And then I'm gonna, because
Swashbucklers. I love it.
I'm gonna go for another strike
Okay.
with my bonus action.
Sounds good.
Oh my god! I don't get sneak
Yeah.
attack on that.
What is the possibilities of this?
1 in
What the hell?
400. 1 in 400. That is a 1 in 400 chance.
2 crits in a row.
That is fucking nuts.
I do not get sneak attack on
You
this.
don't, but that's fucking crazy. So it's 8,
So that's 12 damage.
That's what happened.
12. Yep.
That's
Mortal.
Wow.
Exactly mortal.
oh.
Dude, you did 65 damage to it in one turn.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Anything else? Would you like to move, or are you gonna stay there and take it?
Which way do numbers round again? Up or down?
Down.
Down? Okay, so then I also healed 26 damage from the first strike with the poison dagger.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So I
Beautiful.
regained some health back, but I'm probably gonna go down next round.
Ha 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 ha. Okay, Ascani is next.
Find my club. It sucks.
And I'm just gonna stay right next to this thing because I don't see a trying to move. If those things can attack me at range anyway.
Okay, God, I need to figure. Wow, this
Yes,
character is
exactly.
fucking complicated. Let's see.
Is
How do I
the
do
one who
this?
attacked just fucking dead now?
Ascani, I need you. Get over here.
Is the one Alex attacked
Nope.
like just
It's mortal.
It's not?
It's barely alive.
it
It's
took
clinging
2
on.
nat 20s and
It
survived?
tanked 2 nat 20s and survived. Ascani is not
Damn.
pleased with that, though. He is. Whew, okay.
He's just like, no.
40, so he's got
don't get to live
revolver,
anymore.
range of 40. He's gonna go
Hey.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He pulls out the revolver, cocks it, shoots it. He's gonna roll attack.
There's a corpse over here.
Come on, come on. That's a 12. That barely hits, actually.
Woo.
12 hits, so 13 damage. And as you, like, plunge the first strike in, the creature... And then the second one goes through it again, and then the gunshot... And it bursts forwards in this strange-looking, like, almost ectoplasm-like, disgusting gooey liquid that just evaporates in the air, and this one is demolished. Okay, that's his first attack. Second one, he is
Good,
going
an
to
undead
use...
that doesn't explode when you hit kill
Yeah, yeah, pretty nice. And then he is going to use... Let's see, how far is that one? 2 feet. Okay, it's too far. But he could pull out that thing right there. Yeah, he's going to holster the gun, cock the rifle, and he is going to take a shot. 18, so that's 14 points of damage. Nice. There it goes. Can he action surge? I think he can. Yeah, he can.
Does he have fighter?
Yeah, he is fighter.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, he's a fighter artificer. Okay, let's see. Good God.
Oh, one of the dogs jumped out of the room.
I think he is gonna action surge. Where is that? Oh my God, this is huge. Where is it? There it is. Okay. He is going to then... Same thing again. 2 shots. See? Okay, first one hits. Roll damage. 19. Jesus. And the final one. Oh, natural 1. Okay. That is unfortunate, so the last one misses, but that's his turn. This one down here is... the wisps are kind of just drifting off of its body. It's looking less and less corporeal as it is bloodied. Karu.
Alright, let's take some of these clowns down. I'm gonna hit... Let's do a... Let's see. 4th level magic missile, 6, 2 in each one. Alright, let's try this. 2 in each one. 4, what's that, 8?
That's 9.
9, okay.
9 damage for each of them.
For each of those, so 2 in each one of them I want to do.
So you're doing... Wait, hang on. You're doing 2nd level?
This is 4th level.
4th level. So that gives you 6. So 2 in each of them. Oh my God, okay. Minus 18 for this one. Jesus. 18. That might be a little bit out of range, actually.
Another 120 feet, right?
No, it's fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
So 18 for this one too. Final one is also 18. Wow. Good chip damage there. Okay, this one over here is now also looking less and less corporeal. Things are getting dangerous for them. Alrighty, Verda. Are you again like shooting it all out? Verda, please roll a death saving throw.
Please, someone save my life before I end up with 5 punctured lungs. Or dead. Those are the 2 options.
Probably both.
So you just roll a d20 to the DM somehow.
Correct. /GM roll 1d20.
Or you say it's a GM roll in the special thingy.
Correct.
No, I'm not rolling 3d12s. No, stop going higher.
Roll
stop
15 d12s.
7 d12s.
You just click it the one time, and then you go back down, and you can adjust it
Okay, so
to
make note of that,
the
Verda.
DM.
No to that.
What does that mean, though?
Put that in your character sheet.
Yeah, but what does it mean?
What are you talking about? What does it mean?
Is it a success or a
1
fail?
to 1 to 10 is a failure. 2 or 11 to 20 is a success.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Okay. Analoth, you are
died in a
clinging
while,
on to
okay?
your...
500 years.
I'm cranking up the difficulty. Alright, Analoth.
Alright. My plan. Alright. I think I'm going to move. This specter seems solidly handled. You guys could use some help.
Someone is coming in here with giant nail
1,
clippers.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I am going to cast Lightning Bolt.
Oh, nice.
Yep. I'm going to cast it in this guy's direction, and since it's a 100-foot line, and so that means
That will hit.
Yep. And I'm wondering what happens when I hit the tree that these come from.
The tree?
Yeah, because anything that ignites flammable objects in the area that aren't being worn or carried.
Yep.
So this would ignite the tree.
You're
So
right.
we'll see what happens with that.
Let's see.
But right, yeah.
You immediately pass out.
So the thing
You
needs to make
die.
a dexterity saving throw or take 8d6 lightning
Go ahead and
damage.
roll that damage because it's taken half. Fail.
It
That's a
failed.
7.
Haha. Yep. So yeah, and we're considering. Oh wait. What is my?
20? Damn.
Jesus. Yeah, that was astonishingly low roll.
That was horrible. I'm so
Yep.
sorry.
But I can add 5 thanks to my elemental affinity.
Well, that's beautiful because that is exactly as much health as it had. So as your lightning bolt, as you just kind of charge it up, Kamehameha style, and just
Yeah, pretty much.
shoot it
Like, it's
forwards,
like-
this bolt of energy arcing across the sky, lighting up the chamber. As it strikes into this creature, and it just
Yep.
disintegrates.
It just like it pierces through it and like into the tree that was behind it.
In the tree, it crackles, and you see the tree just kind of like... It doesn't light on fire. The patch that it hit is blackened and covered in soot, and it just starts oozing.
Well, that's not
And
a
it's
good
just
sign.
like kind of convulsing and slowly
The tree is-
creaking backwards in on itself, just trying to patch its own wound.
Ugh.
Oh, that's weird as fuck.
Yeah, it's
Get
gross.
it, like in another room. Get a room.
All right, and I'm gonna use Quicken spell.
Okay,
Yep,
nice.
Quicken dispel Firebolt
Okay.
against my favorite target.
He is behind one of the boulders, so you, one of the braziers, so you cannot see him.
Oh, well,
Mine-
I'll grab this guy then.
Hit him.
What the fuck, Gabe? What are you lowballing? Why
That
are
will
you
hit.
lowballing me?
I love paddywhack. Anthrax's.
Analoth.
And a lot.
Analoth.
I'm just.
Anthrax.
That's what Veritas just gonna keep.
Perfect.
It's like
Better
it's
character.
because it's just like
Anthrax.
she like gathers up the fiery energy and then some of it leaks out and then she throws it out.
Beautiful. Love it.
Yeah,
Okay.
she was a little exhausted from the lightning bolt.
Yeah, understandably. Alright, these creatures here. Oh god, what are they gonna do? Alright, this one who's next to Karu is gonna
Every little bit.
I think that the suffering echoes are working a little better, so this one's gonna ignore Karu for a moment. And let's see how far away. 35. Oh, just out of range, damn it. Okay, so this one is going to attempt to use its suffering echoes upon Ascani. Have Ascani roll a lovely little wisdom save throw. Oh, he's terrible at these. That's excellent. Oh, he succeeds though. 16.
Just barely.
Just
And-
fucking barely. Yep. On
Yeah,
a
so no matter
successful save,
what,
nothing
Alex
happens.
is not getting hit by any of the by these echoes.
So that one is wasted. Its turn. This one here is moving 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and it is going to do the same thing on Alex. Alex, please roll a wisdom saving throw.
God damn it.
Again.
Take 2.
Take 2.
Boogaloo.
Yeah, I got a good one this
Succeeds!
time.
So you take no damage, nothing happens, you just kind of shrug it off.
Yay!
Yay! Okay,
Finally.
that's their turns. Just kind of like, just drifting there. Listening from side to side. Kind of glitching a little bit. The hand. Yeah,
God damn it.
nasty screaming. Everybody must roll a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution, yes. I made
Berta.
a save. Now my concentration check on
Take
Blur.
another
Yes.
It'd be funny
failed
if-
death
if-
save.
It'd be funny if instead of like they like just yodeled,
Yeah.
like yodeled at you.
Yeah.
Eating again.
Oh, I can't do that.
I don't know what yodeling sounds.
Okay, so Verda,
Okay.
you suffer another failed death saving throw.
Billy, are you kidding me? I'm gonna
Yep.
be dead by the time we. Yeah,
Just gotta do something.
I'm gonna be dead soon.
Karu.
Again.
You succeed. Alex, you succeed.
It takes
Analog
back
succeeds. I need to roll for Ascani. I gotta figure this out, man.
Then
Ascani
you know,
fails, so he's taking whopping 9 points of damage. Everyone who's succeeded, you take half, so that'll be 4 necrotic damage.
Ow.
Ow.
Another failed death save.
You gotta stabilize Verda.
Another failed death
Verda's
save.
not looking
Am I
good.
dead? Am I
Alex.
dead now? Am I dead yet?
Alrighty.
Another character.
It's like really difficult to see the actual squares.
Yeah, it
Look
is.
up the
You can
king,
measure.
so it's
The
like-
measuring is pretty
like-
sick. Do enjoy that.
On the floor, like dying.
And then another double stab. Okay, a more normal roll this
Hits.
time. That hits. Boop.
Oh my god. Okay, so 18.
And then that one doesn't hit.
That one does not hit. Correct. That's your action and bonus action.
Yep.
Okay.
And then
Any movement?
I am going to notice Patty is, or not Patty. I look over at Vert and I see Patty.
I see your face.
Go out of the bag!
You got out of the bag.
Not again.
Oh my god.
What happens?
Nothing. Mistaking people.
I said Patty, but it's like I was trying to say Verda, so I was like, I look over at Verda and I see Patty. I did there. I caused that.
Okay. What are you doing? Anything else? Is that gonna be your turn?
Technically, Alex kind of did, but being too close.
Yeah, Alex just hallucinates for his turn. That's his turn. Entire turn is just
Okay.
That's why I missed the second attack. I hallucinated Patty in Verda's place.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Scotty is up next. He is going to... Okay, he's gonna shout, Wizard Man, you got that?
I got that.
Alright, I'll get your name sometime, don't worry. 5, 10, 15, 20. 25, 30. Now he's within range, so you can use the pistol. He's gonna use the Pistol of Throne's Command. He's used all of its charges unless... Did he long rest? I don't think he did. No, he should have. 18, that will hit. 7 points. And then he's like... He is going to just kind of discard that and go for the revolver. Second one. Oh my god, natural 1 again. Damn, Scotty is getting all the bad luck. Okay, Karu.
Hey, I'm dead right now. I think you can say I'm
Well,
first.
fortunately, just kind of got screwed over by the dice. And me.
Okay.
Primarily me. Me being the
So yeah, I want to get the hell out of here. So I'm gonna do another 4th level magic missile. This time
Oh shit, okay.
we're gonna take
3 on each?
6, 3 and 3 on each. Try
I
that.
was walking in.
Right.
It's like
Locking in.
2. Oh shit. Is what?
Oh shit is what?
7? Okay, so 3, 21. Oh, the one right in front of you? That's exactly as much health as it had.
Right. Blow that out.
Just
The curveball the other one around.
And
it.
the
Yep.
other one also vanishes. So as your 3 darts, one of them just disappears. The other one also vanishes. And as soon as your magic missiles strike into these creatures, the hand you can see was like just kind of jerking and twisting, and it just freezes
We're good.
in its exact position. We're not out of the
Alright,
battlefield yet. Berta is still
Bet not.
unconscious.
Somebody gets destabilized or stabilized her.
Yeah, I like to inconvenience.
And
my
we're
party
not
members.
out of turn order yet. We're not out of turn order yet. Verda is up next.
Oh
Verda,
god,
please
time
roll
to
a
die.
death saving throw.
Why not pick another character and like actually that might be a good thing. Verda's kind of okay.
We do love Verda.
Verda's Verda! Don't get rid of Verda!
Okay.
Can
Okay.
you guess what that reaction meant?
Analog, you're next.
It's hard to tell because it could go either way.
Yeah.
I think it's time we took care of this hand.
The hand is still. The hand is not actually moving right now.
I'm gonna burn the fucker anyway.
Admittedly, I was actually thinking of freezing it with an ice storm, but that works too.
All right.
Focus on Verda!
Oh, wait, actually, no, wait. I can change the elements of my spells.
Disintegrate the damn thing.
I can't. I only have 1 level 6 spell slot. We still haven't rested
Yeah. Keep going.
this. You know what? Great.
Didn't you guys decide to long
I
rest?
am going to do a transmuted spell, that's 1 sorcery point. transmuted spell, Ice Storm on the hand.
Okay.
I like Ice Storm.
Yep, and I'm going to change its element to fire.
Okay, Firestorm. I love it. I dig it. So it's a
Yeah.
20-foot radius.
Yep, so let's...
So let me measure that.
Are my
Oh,
corpse?
it's gonna toast everybody around him.
Yep, so it's just barely out of range of
Oh,
hurting
that's
it.
actually fucking tiny. What the hell?
Perfect, perfect.
Yeah,
Okay.
but like if it's strategically placed, then like it could do massive stuff. But yeah, so it is now. So Analoth slams her hands down onto the ground, and from her hands, like initially it looks like frost, but then it bursts into flame, circles around the hand, and then she raises her hands up, and a storm of fire engulfs the hand.
As the fire just cascades down, you see the hand just like kind of twitches.
Burning hands.
Burning hands. Can't quite tell what happened. You're not sure if it affected it or what.
Well, I mean, it's instantaneous, so yeah. No, so yeah, it's just instantaneous. And yeah.
Okay, the hand
So
is
yeah,
down.
like after like 6 seconds, it dissipates.
Okay. As we
Yeah,
all just
that's-
drop out of combat, we're gonna just take a moment, and everybody, we're gonna take a quick break. We'll be right back.
All right.
Regularly.
Oh, quick break because honestly, likelihood that Verta died is kind of high.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll just have
Be
to
right
wait
back.
and see.
We're
Alive or
back.
dead, you know?
Here we go.
Oh.
It's the game.
All right. You're all standing around. The hand is frozen still. Analoth, you've just unleashed a firestorm upon it, which didn't seem to do terribly much. Then you see Verda's body just slumped next to
Don't
him.
pretend to be too sad because none of you guys I didn't actually play well enough with you guys, so you don't know me and shouldn't care that much.
Well, Analoth doesn't care. She barely knows any of it.
Good.
Ascani does notice.
It's like Verta was sort of an original character into the group,
Yeah.
at least after the Zoroth and Verta joined.
Mm-hmm.
But
Right.
it's like the only original
original
people
now, right?
left is now Alex
Yeah.
and Carter.
Yeah. I never
Ascani
really
moves
learned
over
Who's
and
having
he's
such
gonna.
the bad luck of seeing all these companions die one after another.
Who's
Mhm.
next?
I look at Alex and say, our days are numbered, man.
I don't know why, but I feel like almost like fate's saying that you and I are going to live through.
Should I try to heal her?
I feel it's like the opposite of what you're getting.
Yeah. We
Like,
seem
everyone you
Can I do
love, no
something?
one love will die. You guys should just get like married now. Like, this is the only piece of joy and continuity that you will have in your lives. It's the only connection you will ever find that won't die.
Hell yeah.
Get
Hell
into
yeah.
it.
That's perfect. Alex and Carter get married and live happily ever after. The end.
Other than
the
the fact
altar
that
right
everyone
there.
who gets to hear them
we line
dies.
for the dead skull. The green skull. We get married in front of the green skull. The witness can be the hand.
Yeah.
Look,
You
does anybody
take my hand in
hold it,
marriage?
girl?
No, I'll take this giant
Anybody
hand.
have opposed to this union? The hand goes,
I do! Ah!
death save.
You failed.
Anyway, oh, this is
Should I
annoying.
try to heal her?
Well, can you do that?
I'll try. Let me give it a shot. He's gonna kneel down and he's gonna try to cast Cure Wounds. His hands just kind of go towards you, and then he just gives this sort of defibrillator shock. Nothing.
Damn it, if she hadn't actually died, I totally would have played her as being dead, but then she's actually just joking and like, she like goes up like, ah! That would have been fun.
Hell yeah! The AC bonus. Alright.
How long does the AC bonus last
As
again?
long as the ceremony spell is working. Anyways.
Back to my corpse.
Back to marriage. Back to the corpse.
Just stands up.
That's life, guys.
Can anybody resurrect her? Or have a spell?
Not in my forte, unfortunately.
Well, may she finally rest in peace. She's been undead for a while, so now
Do you know
you shall
her?
be able to.
Or was it
Of
like
course
me
I
where
know.
I've been just kind of shunted into y'all folks?
No, she's been with us for quite some time.
Never actually learned how to connect with people, though.
I don't know when she joined your guys' group, but yeah.
No, I remember. I remember that.
I was aware when she joined.
It was like a sad music
Sad
montage.
irony is that when we met Berta, there were giant hands sticking out of the ground as well, but those ones didn't
Really?
scream. Right.
Strange.
We were on a battlefield. And there were hands of gods coming out of the ground in that battlefield, and Berta was crawling along the top of the edges of the battle. You don't remember?
Oh no, I remember. He doesn't. He wasn't there.
Really? Yeah. So seems like her entire time with us is marked by
arc has been
hands coming out of the ground. So I don't know what.
Hands.
Like just as a reminder, Alex left
Yeah.
literally the night before she joined.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's crazy. There's
So
like a
there's, like,
sad music montage, but it's just Verda being a annoying pain in the ass, like, and a goofball and not actually connecting with anyone.
Yeah, but
Should I try to
So there's-
bury her?
Middle of
Should
combats,
we
like.
Do we burn
I don't
her?
think we can bury anybody here, but I do find it a little bit eerie that Alex, indeed, you say you left, and the next day we met Verda in a field with these giant hands coming out of it, and now Verda has fallen with this giant hand coming out of the ground. I don't know what to think of this.
That's weird.
After that, Alex is going to come back as another Alex. That's what I'm getting.
Old Alex.
Actually, that would be hilarious
It
as a
would.
character concept of I'm like just a different race, but I'm always named Alex.
There's
Yeah,
always
I
Alex.
would make another
I'm
variable of the same race and
I'm the
class.
slime man, Alex.
Slime Alex.
I'm the warforged Alex. Oh my god.
The friends we watched die and put in a sack along the way.
Oh my god.
So
Well,
what now? Since
I'm not-
clearly going for the pillars didn't quite work.
Maybe
Well,
we
right,
just got it
yeah.
wrong.
So,
Quite a
Are you
good
gonna
try.
put me in the bag?
Do we have
Are you gonna leave me there?
No, we had
First
stick
off-
Verda in the bag with all the other corpses that I'm
well,
carrying around.
like let's write
So many
our options, write down the letters on a piece of paper, and carefully think this through. Because we got time, as long as we don't hit any of them,
The
that
hand's
shouldn't
not
happen
moving.
again, right?
Hand's not moving now. Sure.
Mhm.
As far as we know, nothing happens unless we try and activate this. So if we take our time and solve the puzzle,
Some of the pillars
Right.
have different designs.
that
Right,
is
but you
true.
know what?
Yeah, like some are spiky, but some are like smooth, and some have like this triangle. Maybe that has something to do with it.
You know, they're like proper, like they're like Viking burials and stuff. We've got
Yeah.
a whole Pawn Seeker burial at this point.
We do.
We do.
Bag to rot.
So I got a question. Now, are we sure we're spelling curse correctly? It is C-U-R-T.
That's why I'm like, let's get out a piece of paper and make sure we're spelling
To
this
have
out.
died for spelling error.
Oh,
That's a good point.
fuck!
I was the only one who could translate the article. I love how I was.
No
I
one's gonna
stuck
know
around-
any of the fucking words anymore. You guys
Oh,
can't read.
I stuck
Oh,
around
no.
just
That's
until
fucking
now.
hilarious.
Read.
Oh no!
Oh my
guys.
god, that's
Alright,
so
roll a
funny.
history check. Remember Undercommon.
Is this a TPK?
I hope somebody has comprehend
dead.
languages.
That's all I was helpful for. I was like the undercommon
What
librarian.
the translator.
Yeah, that's why I'm here.
This message is brought to you by the voices from the Mag of Dead Bodies. Oh yeah. Okay. So,
Oh, God.
what are you guys doing?
Oh wait,
If I level up, I can get comprehend languages.
I have it.
even better. Karhu can just do a short rest and replace one of the spells. Of
Oh, but you have to have it in his book.
I have it. I
Oh.
have it.
That's nice.
Okay, so then he just needs a long rest.
Short rest.
Use that anyway.
No, that's in the next edition, not this version.
No, it's been a short rest.
Not
I
the
remember
long
it.
rest.
I remember because there was a scene. There was a moment in fucking.
No, I'm pretty sure it's a long
Churn,
rest
where we
in
needed
the 2014
a
edition.
Well, let's put it this way. I don't want to do anything less than a long rest because our ass is grass if we do that. I mean,
My
for
ass
real.
is
I am in a really serious situation here. Like we got like half home. It's not good. We should take a long rest.
I
Again,
could
if we
use
can.
sleep too. He's not wrong.
I guess
couldn't
toss
dare.
Verta's body into the bag with the other corpses.
Toss
I
ceremoniously.
don't think she can fit now, to be honest. Probably out of space.
You have to drag me behind you.
I mean,
Actually,
you can
when-
burn the corpse and then carry it along.
If you look inside, it looks like there's still room.
I don't know how nice it is to
It,
cram
looks,
all
it
these
only
dead
looks like it's
bodies in
about
there
half
like
full.
Mince me up. I mean, I was
Well,
pretty
if no one's going to
skinny. I
claim,
was, like,
if no one's going to
broad.
claim this, yoink scythe.
that. Oh my god!
Oh,
What?
I'm still talking right now.
Verta, I'm going to stab on that size.
Hey, gay homosexual getting them.
Are we resting in here or not?
And so my hoarding tendencies continue.
I guess, yeah, just... What was the magic item that I gave Verta when I rejoined the group? Might as well loot that off of her.
Are
Hey!
you looting Verta's corpse now?
She's not using any of it.
Oh my god.
I'm not looting. I'm just reminding the group that, in out of context, that Verta has this item.
So this
That
is why
the person who's currently collecting it off of Verta is going to then take
you
it.
guys just
At least
left me
it's
to
a-
die and then looted my corpse.
That's crazy. Okay.
That's crazy.
You're not using the stuff anymore, and we need it more. Besides, I only took one thing this time rather than everything. The thing just so happened to be the weapon.
I'll put Verta in my bag of
Holding,
corpses.
yeah,
I don't know if you. I think somebody did the calculation and you don't have enough
I did.
room.
I did.
You did?
I
Do
don't?
you have enough
Oh.
room?
It's half full.
Half full. Okay. So you can stuff Verta's corpse.
Oh
in there,
yeah,
too.
we have two short people and then
That's
one
just,
big
it's half
full-size
full
person.
with 3 corpses.
She's pretty short. I made her shorter than me.
Okay,
to make
but it
her
is
look
probably
better.
slightly. It is slightly fuller because there was like the other 11 pounds of stuff in there, and then whatever else that we've put in there.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's probably actually closer to 75% once we put in Verta.
Great.
We have room for one more corpse.
Okay, you do
Good.
fine. Are we
Oh, I
fucking
wasn't-
looting? Are we looting Verta's corpse now? Is that what's happening here?
I'm just taking her scythe.
Okay. It's the Scythe of Blue Flame. It is a scythe which counts
You
as a
are
rapier.
not.
It's basically a rapier, which is a
We're
flame
not.
tongue. It's a
You're
flame
taking
tongue
my
rapier.
scythe? I'm never gonna forgive you. I'm never forgiving you. I quit D&D.
It's a flame
No
tongue
longer.
rapier. Oh my god.
She also has the brooch of
Hey.
shielding that I gave her.
Yes, she does.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not. I won't take that. I'm not that cruel.
She has
Alright.
I
3
beg to
potions of
differ.
healing.
Brooch. You take the brooch, just don't take the scythe.
She had potions of healing.
She had potions of healing.
Motherfucker.
Are you fucking kidding me? How did I not know that? I hate myself.
Since it's a blue flame, there's some.
You also have a potion of holy water.
Honor to Verda, one of you needs to make me into a bag.
Right,
Oh, you
right,
have
right.
another.
You need
You
to
have
sew
a-
me up into a.
You actually have 4 potions because you have 1 in your backpack and then 3 on your.
You can knit with my intestines.
God
It'll be
damn.
fun.
Verda, why are you hoarding these?
You weren't even using the brooch of shielding. You didn't have an attachment.
Oh my god, Verda.
I'm really bad at D&D, okay? I'm really bad at it.
I mean, she has
It's fine. It's
701
fine.
gold and 1,200 silver.
I am the opposite of a min-maxer.
Good.
Dungeons
Okay,
and
you know what?
Dragons.
Let's worry about this later. Let's focus back up on the puzzle. Let's
That's a
focus
great
back
idea.
up on the puzzle.
That's a great idea. Thank you, Analog. Thank you, Analog.
Yeah. All right. Let's try something else instead. Clearly,
Okay, so we take our long rest, we heal up,
Are you
and then
going long rest?
we can't do anything until we get someone with comprehend language.
True.
yeah, we need comprehend languages. So
Okay.
yeah, we should probably take a. Honestly, honestly, taking a long rest might be. No, maybe not here.
Go back into the other room. Except
Oh,
that's
wait.
the mental nightmare.
Didn't we have that hut spell?
Leoman's tiny hut.
Didn't we have that hut spell?
I also
Yeah.
still have the
I thought it was Verdo who had it.
mini
I did
fortress.
have it.
I did have
You
it.
can't leave that off my corpse.
Yeah.
Carver, I think you also have that spell.
No, it's in your spell book. It's in your spell book, which Karhu can copy off of. Once he has time to do that, of course.
You think Vera wrote stuff down?
Yes, but it's going to be in scribbles.
Right.
Chicken scratch that no one can read.
Leather.
It's going to take him twice as long to decipher as the rules.
Right.
All right, let's put. Okay, so what's our decision? Comprehend languages and then try and figure.
So
I think I need to rest.
I'm in shock.
We need long rest for Karhu to get the memorize comprehend languages from his book.
Oh yeah,
And
that would
then
give me
he
a
can-
6 level spell slot back, so we could actually. I could try.
You cut out.
Yeah, you cut out.
Oh well, if we long rest, I get my level 6.
You cut out again.
Man.
If okay, just if we long rest, I get my level 6 spell slot back, which means I can try to disintegrate the diphylacter.
I see.
Oh!
Okay.
Yeah, we got
That's
what
where
you
we're
meant.
going.
We
All right.
figured it out.
Now we got
We
it.
figured
Good.
it out.
All right.
Eventually.
Alright,
So you guys are long rested.
Yeah.
that sounds like a plan. Long rest.
I'm
All right.
resting for a
We'll try-
long,
okay,
long
and then-
time.
What
I'm
food
really
are you
long
eating?
resting.
Who has
Oh,
food?
shit, right, we need food.
None of mine.
Uh,
I didn't have.
Let's see.
I
I have
have rations. I have rations.
I'd be
I
too
have
gazy. I don't think you should.
2 more
eat
days worth of rations.
Rations, fine.
Okay. Scotty's
Yep, I
gonna
get a
use
bunch of
his.
Yeah.
I gotta remove these rations. One day rations I'll eat.
And long rest probably in the previous room because this one's kind of handsy.
As
Right.
you go to leave, you notice that the door behind you has shut
And
and locked.
Yeah, so
Oh,
we can leave.
There's no leaving.
Shit.
what do I
We're
care?
stuck in here.
Like,
I gotta take a long rest anyway, so I'm gonna try to do that.
The hand does not.
I guess
move
just
as you're
look for-
waiting.
oh my god.
Which,
Yep.
which,
Gag.
Let's keep a watch to make sure. Just keep a watch to make
absolutely.
because who knows what could happen in this room if you try to sleep in it.
Hold up. What if you gag the hand with my corpse?
One of us would have to go up there, carry your corpse, and punch it into your mouth.
You're like, go on, Verdo, hand, run.
This is why Verda needs to be alive right now. Because she would come up with something like that. But she can't because she's dead.
Damn it.
All right, let's okay.
Holy fuck. Okay. Dungeons and Dragons. Let's go.
Take this hand. Just save that.
Boom.
Yeah.
Slam dunk.
Choke on that, bitch. You
This
killed
is
me.
the D&D moment.
From the top rope. Boom. Okay.
All right, let's. So I guess we're long resting in this room.
Whew. Yes.
I guess,
Yeah.
yeah, what looks like the best place to rest.
All right. I'm gonna try to sleep here then.
Honestly, I honestly by the altar might actually be the best place. that's where we see
You
What?
keep cutting out.
Okay, I just have to stick my mouth real close to this. All right,
You're cutting out again.
be able to see everything.
Be able to see everything. So long
I
resting
think
by
you
the
probably
altar
go-
is a good idea. So you'll be able to
Yeah.
see everything.
Yes, that's it. That's what I meant.
There we go.
You can read it for bedtime stories too. It'd be like, oh,
Beautiful. You
Yeah.
just read that
You
one
can't read.
line over and over, and it's in common. That one's in common.
Oh, okay, good. Nice.
And to his right, the
Maybe
master of
someone-
corpses, the herald of unlife, the doom of holy destiny, the prince of unholy resurrection, blank. Y'all are having so much fun. What a great way to nod off and go to sleep.
This is like, it's like a,
The party
What a
is
lovely
down to
bed-
4.
From 6 to 4.
From 6 to 4. 2 have
you
been
guys are gonna
dropped.
need some like,
Long rest gives us
Yeah.
spell
you're
slots.
gonna need to turn into like Elastigirl to like be able to touch all the. Well, who am I actually thinking of? Who isn't an Incredibles character?
Reed
There's gotta be
Richards.
another. There's like, what'd you say? Oh, you could do
Richards.
Luffy. I guess you could be Luffy too.
Hmm.
Also stretchy. What is with these weird stretchy people?
There's a lot of them.
Nuh-uh.
Okay. You all long rest. Room remains pretty much unchanged. Shockingly
Any
enough, it's
weird-ass
not
dream?
evil enough to hit you with something while you're sleeping.
Okay, thank God.
As you awaken, 8 hours in the future, feeling rested. Karu, you can change around your spells.
all right. Well, I got a
Extra long
translation
rest.
of.
Yeah. Extra long.
Comprehend languages. Newell.
I got comprehend
Take
languages
the
here.
idea. I take out the die fillet. I take out. Just holding it in my hands.
Okay.
Then I place it on the altar. Place a hand on it, and I cast Disintegrate on the Diphylactery.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna waste a 6th level spell on that? Okay.
Hey, like we had the idea, and it's just if it works, awesome. We don't have to carry this thing around it. If it doesn't, well, at least we tried.
What do you think?
Okay.
Just a second.
Yep. So cast Disintegrate on the Diphylactery.
It'd be wonderful if that diphylactery thing opens up, and then we have to deal with a demon at the same time as Yelly the Hand and a bunch of other freaking ghosts.
Yelly the hand.
Yeah.
The hand is just
Oh my god. Okay.
Yelly the hand.
What do you think?
So what happens, DM?
I'm thinking.
Oh boy.
You're making me think with this one. This is
Stop
different.
thinking.
Okay. I should have been
If the
prepared.
thing decides to do anything bad, throw it right down the hand's throat, like basketball style. Do a layup.
No.
LeBron James.
That was my
Okay.
idea. And I'm dead, so you can't use it. Copyright.
Gosh.
Okay. Wow, I really gotta think about this.
Interesting part of this line, this spell automatically disintegrates a large or smaller non-magical object or a creation of magical force.
Okay, well, it's not non-magical at all.
Mm-hmm.
It is immensely
Right.
magical. Let me
Right.
look at the spell.
Not a magical force either.
I like used a so what I did this time was I used a cantrip that didn't work and
Ooh.
then died.
Oh, I know what's gonna happen here. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Oh,
Oh.
fuck. Oh, God. Oh, fuck.
Oh,
Oh,
God,
fuck.
did I
Oh,
just
God. Oh,
TPK
fuck. Oh,
us?
God. Oh, fuck. Oh,
TPK
God. Oh, fuck.
time!
let me
Oh,
guess.
no.
Maybe-
No, 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 no. Okay, so. Oh, wow, you just made a big fucking mistake. Alright, so you were holding.
No. Oh no.
You hold the diphylactery. And as you pull your hand back, place it upon the containment sphere, and channel the energy. The bubbles surrounding it, containing and encasing the diphylactery, the magic, begins to wither and shift. And then in a moment of this cracking, this web starts to form along its surface. Karu, you hear in your mind, "Stop her! Stop her quick! Stop her now! Stop her!" The orb shatters. and you hear, all of you, this horrible screeching sound as the tiny pinprick of light.
Good timing.
You're welcome.
Oh my fucking god. Okay.
Yeah, that's probably accurate to what it would be, yeah.
Everybody, as this light begins to appear and erupt and get larger and larger, you've got one turn to do something. Everybody's got one fucking turn before this shit goes to hell. As it's like getting ready, it starts to glow and pulse brighter. The lightning is striking about and it's starting to charge up. You've all got one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow.
Oh, no.
This opportunity comes with
what?
you.
Eminem.
Yep.
We're gonna have that in the celebrity mentions.
Jesus Christ. I have damage
Yes?
for this.
Oh
Here.
boy, I am so sorry everyone. Accidentally TPK'd us.
Princess, sorry.
Right,
when
I
you-
cast
my
Globe of
corpse-
Invulnerability right now.
Oh.
What?
10-foot globe. Okay, I said, get in here! You
Yeah.
idiots. I step away from the thing and I cast a 10-foot globe of invulnerability here around this. We cannot be attacked by damage here.
Can't be attacked by damage.
And we can't get damaged. If you
Oh,
come in,
it's
just
such a small
teasing.
area, but
And
Okay.
it's a small area.
I need
for
everybody
size.
in this case, if we're casting Global Invulnerability, I need y'all to roll initiative. We're going. Because we need to see if this is going to work or not. Y'all are going to be quick enough.
yeah, let's see.
Yeah, alright, let me just...
Quick enough. I mean, I got
Initiative
Not much-
20.
I mean quick enough before this thing explodes, because now that we're doing something that could possibly... Wow, yeah. Could have had us done
Yeah,
that
I got a
before.
14.
19? Oh, thank you, Verda. I'm glad to know. Good to know.
Okay,
Oh,
9.
shit. So this is on an initiative kind of 10.
I got a 20.
Initiative.
Hey, man, I did this outside of combat, though. I wasn't. You said I had one
you
action.
did it
I
inside of
my
combat, but now these guys are having to come in. Analoth, I'm gonna give you disadvantage because you're the one holding the damn thing.
Drop it.
Honestly, fair
Like a
enough. Yeah, you know what? That's completely fair. So, yeah.
No.
Let's see what my. That's
10.14.
Oh, right on the dot.
It's just barely over.
Okay, I need you to roll one more time. I'm gonna roll against you. I'm gonna roll in public chat. Whoever gets higher goes first. Oh baby, that's a 5. That's a 5. And you got a 16.
Here, 0.14 things. Everything's 0.14.
So close. I still don't know where that .14 comes from, but fuck it. I'm
Ascani's
so
gotta roll it
lucky.
too, right?
My fuck up.
Go, Janky.
Okay, he got a net
Did you miss?
20.
Oh, you missed a lot.
So he's getting fast.
Danny
What did you
DeVito,
miss?
what
Oh
you
fucking
missed
god,
out
you
on
missed a shit
Is
ton.
the Analog used Disintegrate on the
Rifle active.
deflactory, and it's about to explode.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, Godzilla's here.
The one random voice in the sky. Why would you cast magic on a high-powered magic item?
Yes! As it explodes and erupts, this burst of force erupts like a sunbeam, blasting out in every direction. You see a gigantic, shattering eruption. As all of you are just kind of ducking back, it strikes into the globe, conforms around it, and leaves all of you unaffected. And as this explosion, this kind of like, it looks almost bluish, you see these wisps start to trace off and go flying, just kind of zipping around above you as they have no way to escape.
Hamster ball of invulnerability would be rolled into that.
Yeah.
God, don't do that.
That was unexpected. What's that?
Maybe you should have expected it.
Oh, these wisps are going around us? What is happening again?
They are like spinning around the globe. They look to be, one of them looks like, as you get closer and you see it, one of them is a serpent, just spinning and spiraling around. The other one is a wolf.
Great. These are Airtriss's things
Very
too, right?
small. They look very, very small, like tiny little spirits.
Babies.
What have you done?
I didn't do anything, I say to him.
Man, Vexus, have you done?
Died.
Verida's corpse is fucking destroyed.
Yeah.
Unless you added it to the bag of holding, right?
No,
Fuck.
no. She's in the bag of holding.
Thank God.
The
I don't have
hand.
any more warning
This is one
to deal
positive
with.
thing. The hand is fucking gone.
Wow.
Yay!
The hand is
We didn't
standing.
get
It
the hand
was
anymore.
once looking kind of fleshy. Now it is a like bent over stalk of almost like a dead tree of just
Skeleton.
immolated corpse.
Skeleton.
Hmm. Great.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to build a house on this site. I will just say that.
So how is that? Did it blow the door open or anything?
Nope. The door's still standing.
Really?
How are
Yep.
pillars looking?
What did you say? The pillars? Pillars are actually looking untouched.
What?
Yep. Touched.
These things are around us, and we got 10 minutes to figure out what to do about it because we can't get out of here. Can't leave the thing. I don't know what to do about this. Because I'm afraid what's going to happen if that thing gets close to.
Fully admit fault here. I have no clue why. Sorry?
Yeah, not so high and mighty now, are you? Should have been more sorry when you looted my corpse.
All right, let's see here. We need to figure out
10
something
minutes.
to do here. 10 minutes.
I'm setting a timer.
Fuck.
You guys have 10 minutes starting now.
No.
All right, so what I'm going to do
Where's
right
that
now
going
is
from?
begin inside here. I have a 10-foot diameter circle. I can immediately. We have enough room because this sphere, right, goes around 10 foot to the edge.
Yes.
I'm going to begin to cast teleportation circle inside this, inside the bubble.
Okay.
It should take. How long does it take? It's 1 minute to cast it. So I'll cast teleportation circle to teleport us the hell out of here.
As you're tracing, you're taking a minute. Anything else anybody else is doing?
I'm gonna try to dispel magic on the spirits.
Can you get dispel magic
No,
through the
man.
globe?
Can you?
Yeah. Can you dispel magic through magic?
Globe of
I don't want you to don't dispel the damn. Don't dispel the globe. Don't do that.
Well, I don't have any other way to. I don't have any way
Oh shit!
to deal with spirits.
I will
No,
teleport you
what is
out
it
of
now?
here.
What's oh
I'm
shit?
going.
A spell of 5th level or lower cast from outside the barrier can affect creatures or objects within it, even if the spell is cast using a higher level spell slot. Such a spell can target creatures and objects within the barrier, but the spell has no effect on them. Similar to the area with a barrier, an immobile, faintly small duration. So what global vulnerability does
No.
is means no. We haven't even got this far yet. It means spells of 5th level or lower can't affect you.
Right.
And the spell, even if it's cast at a higher level spell slot. This
Okay.
is not a 5th level or
The
lower
barrier.
spell. The barrier wouldn't have affected it.
Oh shit.
I need everybody
Alright,
to roll
so-
a Constitution saving throw.
Oh god.
As I am rolling 15
23.
d10.
Oh,
Oh, come on.
oh no.
And a lot.
I guess
You
the-
barely succeeded.
Amy, what kind of saving throw was it?
I
Con-
barely
con
succeeded
save.
with 23.
All right.
Oh, I.
Man,
I
I
am
can't
so
believe I barely
sorry.
saved it too with that
I-
Oh, with that
compared to
5?
your
Oh, yeah,
one,
man.
Mikey.
Beautiful.
I am so sorry.
Bruce, Caro
I'm
failed.
so sorry.
Okay.
And then what does our mechanical friend get?
Our
I'm
lovely.
so sorry. I didn't mean for this to happen. Oh god.
He fails with a 19.
Oh,
He's
gosh.
barely alive. Because, get ready, drum roll, please. You are all... So,
80
Analoth,
damage.
you'll be taking half. Not quite. 72 points of force damage.
Dead.
How many?
72 points of force damage.
I have 64 hit points. I'm dead.
You're unconscious. Not dead.
I'm at least alive. But
Sarah, Ascani is at 3 hit points.
It's
Those of you,
74.
Analoth is the only one who saved, so you took half of 72, which is what? 36?
That's
Sick.
I think it's 36.
47?
46?
Yeah, 36, 36.
37. 37.
36.
Yeah, 36. It is
37.
That's right. Let's round it down.
Hey, 30.
So
Oh,
Karu's
yeah, 36.
unconscious. The globe is gone. Alex, are you unconscious?
I'm at 15 HP.
You're still alive. Ascani's still up. Analoth is still up. So Karu is down. Ascani is going to kneel down and he's going to cast Cure Wounds on Karu immediately.
Thank you, Scotty.
Oh my god!
How many is that?
You gain 11 hit points back. You rolled max.
Right.
Okay.
If I'm up to that, we...
And God, these. I need a holy fuck. Okay.
Oh, I am so sorry. I very nearly TPK'd. I am so sorry.
That
This
was,
Immediately
was-
chug it. Can I chug a potion of healing? No.
yeah, you can.
Yeah,
Potion of healing.
The
Oh my God, I
tiny
could've
bead
done that.
that
I
is
have done that
there
this whole time.
So
no,
you
'cause
died,
would,
yeah. before you
Oh,
died.
why he
Yes.
was unconscious though?
What? No, he got
You-
healed. He got healed,
Oh my God, I spaced out for 2 seconds and.
and that happens. Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
The bead
Sorry.
of energy is flickering there, just pulsing, 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 just in the air.
You.
What do you guys do?
The bead of energy is pulse.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna draw it real quick because it is very small. About here-ish. Very small. Shit, really see that shit.
That is very small.
That's not a bead, that's a fucking... Okay, this is
Mine.
terrible. Alright. Freehand, let's do an ellipse. Beautiful. Perfect. There you go. Wow, this is beautiful.
A nice big.
I can't even see it.
I am.
Okay, there you go.
Thank you.
The little pink and blue dot there.
That's
There we
go.
trippy. I
by
hate
the
how
skull.
that looks
All over
very
on the-
weird.
App.
Alright, so I spaced out for like a minute.
Okay. The bead of light is still there. It is pulsing and flickering.
If I was with it, I would go back to casting my freaking teleportation circle.
Okay,
I
you
was
are now
trying to
with
do-
it.
With
So I
it.
got a minute. If I've got a minute, great, I can make it.
Tissue again.
Okay, there's like a little black dot in the middle of it, which is like negative energy there. So, Karu, you're tracing your drawing. You're tracing your drawing.
Yep.
And you can see it starting to swell again. Starting to swell and swell and swell. Where are you trying to go with the teleportation spell?
I honestly don't give a fuck. I would go anywhere that we've been before that's safe. I can think of. We've gone.
Don't say that.
Go
Don't
back
say
to-
that because then we're going to be. We're going to go to sure.
Oh no! No!
It's gotta be.
I'm going to Shern at this point.
No! No!
No,
not Shern.
no. I know what's gonna happen
No,
here.
Oh,
no.
I want to
Our
finally
keep.
experience Shern.
Your
Our
castle.
keep. Our castle near.
Yep.
Oh, yes.
Hey,
Okay,
Shern.
here's how this is gonna work.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm gonna let you into an insight. It's a very good thing that since you tried this, at least that detonation, that shit was bad. This place, generally, has an effect where you can't teleport out of it. Because of the eruption from the diphylactery, that kind of stuttered it. For this brief window, you have one shot, but it is still distorted. I need you to roll an intelligence check to try to make it accurate.
Check not
Before
saving
you
throw.
roll it, I will let everybody know what's going to happen without any things. 1 to 10 is a failure, and the spell will not be cast. 11 to 15, you've got something where it goes to a completely different location. 16 to
That'd be fine.
20, you go to somewhere very close. 21 and up, you're going exactly where you're trying to go.
Okay.
Please at least roll a 15.
Give it a shot.
I
Do you have
swear,
inspiration? Do you
please,
have anything?
please.
24!
Hell
Oh my god!
Holy crap!
What did I just roll?
19! You got a 19!
That was a 24.
For the tiniest millisecond, the briefest moment, everything goes quiet. And as all of you guys somehow again manage to subvert my expectations, Karu finishes tracing the circle, and as the bead erupts again, I need everybody to make a dexterity saving throw as you all head through the portal.
Except the corpses.
Except the corpses.
How am I getting these?
As this bead is even stronger this time. Okay.
Wait, was it?
Analoth 17, Karu 18, Alex 17.
Can I help anyone else?
Karu, you succeed. Analoth and Alex, you both succeed as well. Very luckily, DC was exactly 17.
The way you did that.
I am so evil. I am so fucking evil.
Oh man.
Even still,
And our
still-
fourth friend?
take half damage. Everyone, you take 52 points of force damage. As you appear, well, Karu, you still managed to duck through. All this was trying to do was stop you from, was getting you through unscathed. With that being said, you still go through the portal, but you are unconscious as you come through it, as you tumble through. You were still making it.
He nearly died.
Yeah, you did.
So 52 damage going
52
through
damage going through it. So you
Okay.
guys, as you are diving through this portal,
Anyone who has lower than 52 just gets just thrown unconscious as they go through the portal.
And Ascani, he needs to make the fucking save too. Sorry, Ascani.
it. Yeah, that's what I just said. What about our fourth friend?
He succeeded with a 23, so he's unconscious. He was at 3 health.
I am the only one who's left who's conscious.
And as
There's a portal.
And as
Hey, guess
everybody
what?
appears on the other side, standing inside Keep Cormyrnas. Woo!
Holy shit.
I have a map for Keep Cormyrnas, but I'm not going
today.
to tell you why.
Inside.
Oh.
Oh,
Represent-
is it
as
an
we-
ambush from the
as we
jester the
appear-
next time we go?
As you appear inside of Keep Cormyrnas, we're just going to pop back over to here. Take a moment. Everybody is unconscious. Analoth, you were the only one standing. What are you doing?
Hopefully not another one of those things that you just did.
Stabilize people.
Please?
Automatically, once we're out of the port,
You cut out again.
does it instantly shut, or is it still there?
Yeah, it instantly shuts.
Alright, thank God. Alright. I guess medicine checks. Try to get people stabilized.
Okay.
At least. So they don't die.
Okay.
We're a kind of character
Yeah.
who could just also, jump out a
Oh
window.
my god. Alright, who are you stabilizing first?
Karhu, probably. He probably have the most net medical. Maybe.
Okay, Karu, you're trying to stabilize. Every time you
Yeah.
try to stabilize somebody, everyone else has to roll a death save. So please roll a medicine check.
Come on, Karhu. Come on, Karhu. Yes, 18!
Karu is stabilized. Alex,
Alright.
Ascani, and that's it. You guys need to roll death saves.
Alex is Connie.
That's one failure for Ascani, one success for Alex. Alright. Karu is not conscious, he's only stable.
Right.
Nope, not even
Ascani
one hit point.
next.
You're just stable right now. So you're not failing death saves, but it's going to take an hour for you to gain a hit point back. Okay, who's
Okay,
next?
Ascani is next.
Connie's next. Go ahead and roll a medicine check.
Oh, I am.
20.
20.
Stabilized.
I have 1 wisdom. Like, I don't know. Dice gods are benevolent.
Okay, Alex, roll a death saving throw.
I'm just gonna roll it public since you shouted that
Sure,
out
that's
to
fine.
everyone.
Yeah,
else.
shout out. Oh, Alex is back with 1 hit point.
Stabilize it up.
Now he's up with 1. So Alex, you just
Okay.
kind of sit up as that shock has hit you, and you just sit
Yeah,
up.
and he gets up, like, he just sees, like, Analoff just, like, clothes utterly torn from all of that force. Just, like, kind of wide-eyed, stunned. Probably, yeah, she's basically in shock, just doing what she can to make
Those
sure
are
no one
little
else
clothes
dies
she already
because
had
of
were
her
torn.
fuck-up.
Thought she was
Holy
wearing
shit.
like a. Wait, what was her character look like again? 1 second. I thought she was like barely wearing clothes in the first place.
Oh, what clothes she is wearing are
Let's just
torn.
not think about the implications of that. Never mind.
Okay, Jesus.
Yeah,
hang on.
she's cool.
Okay, you're all sitting inside of the keep, waiting.
Yeah, just this like
Waiting.
time skip to like just.
An hour later,
Uh,
Karu, you just kind of wake up and you're sitting inside the teleportation chamber.
yeah, like Analoth is still just like sitting against a wall, just like processing and how badly she fucked up there.
1 hit point now.
You are at 1 hit point.
We're still alive. This is. You're a mage. Why would you try to cast a spell on a relic?
I don't know. I thought it would. I thought it just disintegrate. I mean, that always worked before, like when I needed to do it.
Well, at least it didn't follow us here, but I don't know what the consequences of that move are going to be other than almost killing us all. Wow.
Okay. Well, hang on 1 moment as I am going to pull us over to something else.
Crazy. Man, that was crazy, huh?
That was
Oh,
fucking
mackerel.
nuts.
That
We almost
was
killed it, guys.
I fully nearly TPK'd our party.
Yeah.
Woo!
We were almost TPK'd. Holy
I mean,
crap.
you know what? You got to experience it at least once every now and then.
Gotcha. It was dramatic. I gotta say, that was cool.
At least this makes it somewhat maybe easier / to get a versus Danny's characters in.
Yeah, it
Experiencing
will. It sure will.
I will be able to play a character who's better.
Hey, we're back. We're back at the city at least.
Okay, hang on 1 second. Okay, 1 second. All right, I'm gonna pull us over to our map of your Keep Cormyrnos.
Our shitty little castle. Ugh.
Shabby little.
Man.
Whoa.
It is not completed, but you guys caught me at the at a time of, let's just say, not full preparation.
It's
That's
fine.
cool.
It's honestly,
Thank you.
it's fine.
Yeah, this is playing like 20th level stuff. We're getting moved. We're just like walloping our sways all around the 19th level characters, like transporting ourselves all over the world. But that was the only way out of that, guys, I think. I don't imagine
I
we would have
assume we're,
walked
like,
away.
Back here?
You were back in that blue portal.
Yeah, just
And
like
as-
Elf just like didn't even move anyone just because like she was still.
As you're standing here, the
Uh-oh.
doors
Come-
to the room
Friggin'
burst
gypsy.
open.
What's his
God
name?
damn it.
And you see
Okay.
stepping in
Now-
is this commoner, this older looking gentleman, kind of in his middle ages. Who are you? What are you doing here? Are you with him?
What do you mean, who am I?
Who are
This is our
you?
keep.
This is our
Sorry.
place.
So you're not with him?
Him? Who's him?
I think I know who him is.
The
It's
king?
the guy who's
You're not with the
What?
king, are you?
the
No.
jester.
That's the one.
Yeah, no, we're not with him. No.
He turns into people.
I'm sorry, what?
He turns into people. How am I supposed to know he's not you? How am I supposed to know he hasn't found us?
Okay, can you slow the fuck down
Who are
for
you?
like 5 minutes? We literally just got
Death
away from
row!
an explosion that nearly
I need
killed
help!
us all, and it was my fault.
Get the people! Get the soldiers! Come on!
Where are the corpses in the bag? Show them the corpses.
But
Hide the
no,
women, quick! Hide the children, quick!
Where are them?
We're not any
I'm
such
not.
thing.
I don't.
He's
Open the
trembling.
bag of holding!
We're
You
running
gun.
from this guy. We're running from the jester. We're not part of his cadre. We're not interested in doing any damage to you whatsoever. In fact, this fellow here, the jester's killed his family. We don't want anything to do with trouble. Don't call any soldiers, especially not if they're his.
See three more commoners wielding pitchforks stepping up behind him. These ones? Yeah. They say we're not with him. I don't know. They just appeared. Look at them. Look at them. I need you guys to roll persuasion checks. Or Karu, I need you to roll it with advantage.
All right, good.
Since these guys
You
are
know what?
helping
Screw
you.
persuasion. You know what? No, Analog's going intimidate.
I
Oh,
just
we
need
all
I
rolling
need
it?
only Karu to roll right now, not anybody else, because he was trying to just diffuse it.
Oh, all right.
I mean, good role playing, but no!
Who are you? You said you own the place. You gonna kick us out? You gonna throw us away? You
Oh,
gonna make us go back?
no, if you're hiding... Look, anyone who's hiding from the jester is our friend. Seriously. We've lost people because of him. He threatens he threatens the entire existence of Western Telbaris. We understand that. We are not trying. We're not in any support of his thing. We're looking to find a way to destroy him.
Okay.
Me and him, we were there on the day it began.
Yes.
We didn't do anything about it, but don't listen to that part.
Have you heard the name Karu Sarvi? Look, I am risking my life telling you this, but have you heard the name Karu Sarvi?
That one.
Yes.
You're
there's
that
a,
one. You're that one. You're those ones.
There's a price on my head. Why would I expose you? Why would I expose you? They want me
Tell
dead.
the truth. You sure? Look at him.
Absolutely. You know the description.
I think he is,
Look
yeah.
at my arm. Look at my arm.
Yeah, that's the one. Okay.
You can stay here as long as you wish. As long as you don't turn us in, we won't turn you in.
Take them to the others. Maybe they can help out. We got some wounds
Absolutely.
need healing. You. I'm Jethro. It's nice to meet you.
Jethro.
That's
Karu Sarvi.
Row?
Jethro.
Pleasure.
Oh, I thought you said death row.
Death Row. Yeah, I'm here to kill all of you. No.
No, it's just the non-insane version of Deadpool is Death Row.
Yeah.
I'm currently kind of beat up. We almost just blew ourselves off the planet with a bad magic decision. So, might I be...
Yeah, Analog cringes at that description.
Would I avail you of some healing? I mean, we had some...
We could use a lot of that. Yeah. We got some people
No.
out in the barracks.
Oh, goodness.
Trying to keep them separated. They're all sick. We're here.
Keep them separated.
Get away from the fight.
You know, the Nirvana
That dragon
song.
and his demons are fighting
Or that wasn't
against
Nirvana. Nirvana? It was something else.
everything.
Alright, I don't know the names of
Whole thing
names
with
of things.
the jester. It's said. You're right. It's him.
Dragon.
Yeah, the one in the city. The big fat red dragon.
Who was it?
Mean looking bastard. We wanted to get away from him.
Yeah, let's come out and play. What was it by?
Good thing we got away. Hey, we got somebody you might want to meet.
The Offspring, that's who.
He's
Sorry, the Offspring.
he's
Underbana.
he's a weird guy,
And
kind of older, elf guy. Got purple hair. I don't know if you might know him.
Older elf guy, purple hair. Why do I?
Yeah.
I do know that.
He's no, he's a real piece of work. He's been helping out best he could, but ever since we came here, the refugees, we've just been trying
You know
to
who
stay
it is.
down low.
Isn't it? What's his name? Isn't it?
purple
Elf
guy.
guy.
What's his name? Oh my god, what was his
Like a
name?
middle-aged looking guy. I don't know.
Think of.
Does the name Daizo
Right.
Azul mean anything to you?
No, actually.
Very familiar.
Yeah, that's what he says his name is. He's out tending to one of them folks in the barracks.
Hmm.
Didn't seem to want to. He kind of said it was like kind of below him, but we offered to pay him.
What
And
an ass.
decided it's probably better to do that than. Well,
Hmm.
He said he'd be helping out. He's been keeping to himself. Fancy looking guy.
We are willing to get healed by any means possible right now. I haven't felt quite this rough in a long time.
I'll take you to him.
Please.
You said your name was Karu Sarvi?
Yes.
Which one are you? He points to you, Alex.
Alex Fasson.
Oh, you're that one. Fuck me sideways. It's you. Alright. He's looking for you, too. How about this one? This purple looking ass. This one. Who are you? Points to Analog.
That's a new.
Yeah, Anna is just like silently contemplating, like, how did
Life decisions.
how did her life change so quickly? Be just a normal person, like, was a thief
Cutting out.
in most. Then in the past 3 days, she has almost died several times and just ran away from an explosion into a portal, and the explosion she gone. So she's just somewhat contemplating where her life went.
Now,
She joined a cursed group.
She
When you
really
thought-
did.
when this gesture was not looking, I lean over to Alex and say, "Alex, we have to be ready that they might turn us in. We may have to leave here very quickly."
But yeah, I'll take you to the man. He's you're really Azul. Daizo Azul. Daizo Azul. Thought that would mean something to you.
Anybody remember? Do we remember the player? Do the characters remember who this is?
There was like an Alex, right? It was one of Alex's characters
Nope.
had purple hair.
Different guy.
Out of character, I know exactly who this is. In character, I have no idea
Yes,
who this is.
you sure do.
Right. I see.
In both in and out of character, I have no clue who this is.
A certain
think it's
Danny DeVito
Death
is who
Cab
this is.
character? Maybe?
Yes. Yeah, that's who it is.
Who fucking knows?
No, it's secretly the new Verda.
Yeah, I made a character in the last 2 minutes.
He walks you. Okay, so he starts walking you through the halls, and you start to notice that there are dozens of refugees just holed up in every single one of these rooms, eyeing you warily. Some of them poke their heads out from behind these doors. Just keeping an eye out. All of them looking to be from Kingsgate. Some of them look more wealthy than others, but all of them look very, very scared. To be honest, we're lucky we managed to get here. We're being attacked on the way by some of his soldiers. There's a possibility that they might find us here. I'm not sure. And if they do, that would be bad.
Maybe we can lead you away into the mountains. We know the area reasonably well, but we have to get healed up first.
With all these people, he gestures around. Hell no.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It's possible we could get away safely, but I don't know that this place would hold on a full attack without trained soldiers.
We got some of us in our midst who've been known to pick up a sword, but I don't know. Best a shot, but I don't know how much we can do running wise. Come on, let's go. He takes you outside and you step out into the courtyard. Starts taking you over to one of these side cabins. As you walk through the courtyard, you take a look around and you see a lot of this castle has been inhabited now. The walls are actually being patrolled by farmers. People dressed and looking about, keeping their eyes out, keeping eyes peeled for any sort of disturbance. And as Jethro takes you over towards this side building, creaks the door open, and you see an elf. Purple hair. It's kind of almost a little bit older. Daizo, would you like to describe your character?
And
Okay.
yeah.
So Daizo Azul is 6'2", medium built. Most of his clothing looks like he should have been noble, but it's heavily damaged. He has a certain flair to him. Most of his moves are trying to get your attention, while at the same time, it's trying not to get it. He's a walking complete contradiction.
Hell yeah.
I love that.
I'm honestly just like talking to people. I'm trying to calm them down, and I'm if they can't calm down by words, I have a lute that I'm just playing, and it's kind of lulling them calm.
And as you guys walk in, Daizo, you're standing over the bed of this younger woman who's just kind of sobbing. Like, I came for us. I came. We were running. I don't know how long it's been. It's been a long time, but my boy was in the sea. He was. You asked about the dragon. I don't know. I didn't see him. We were just running. I didn't want to get caught. And the soldiers were fighting us. They were running at us. They got spears. They were trying to take us down. And I'm so scared.
I'm gonna place a hand on her shoulder, and I'm gonna look at her, and I'm like, it's all good. You're good. There was nothing to worry about. You're past all of that, and your boy wouldn't want you stressing out.
Okay. Do you have any other questions for me? I don't want to be useless. I want to help. I want to be helpful, but I just don't know some of these things you're asking me, mister. I'm just trying to help as best I can.
You're good. You're good. Everything that you've told me will help out more than you think. And I'm just gonna pat on the back. You can go out with the rest of them. You can panic all you want, or you can attempt to move on. Your choice.
Go try to find Jax. Say he's okay. Thank you.
Mhm.
She just kind of gets up and walks out of the building. And that's when you turn and look and see these 4 other strange individuals.
So, as soon as I see them, I'm gonna like wipe my hands, and instead of it being like, I'm done with the matter, it's gonna be like, oh my god, another one.
Yeah.
And let me guess, you guys are in need of help? What assistance do you need? Healing? Information? Do I recognize Alex or no?
Good question.
Can I insight this man?
Yeah, I would say that you do recognize him.
When was the last time you saw Alex?
That is a good question.
Oh, wow. Definitely 30 years ago, before you aged.
So probably you probably wouldn't recognize.
Probably be like, wow, that guy looks familiar, but like too old.
Yeah, you'd go like, I feel like I recognize this. Alex might. Or you're an elf, right?
I'm an elf, yeah.
Alex would absolutely recognize you. There's no way that an elf would.
Right.
Purple hair would really go. under the radar.
It's like 30 years to an elf is like a week.
Yeah.
In terms of aging. It's actually probably more than that, but it's like it's nothing.
Well,
What's Alex's response?
First off, remind me why Alex knows you. I don't even remember.
I am the way that I am because on top of being friendly and getting close to people, my specialty happens to be information dealing. So.
Oh. Okay, so. Okay. So you essentially were somebody that probably helped me find some people to help found the Shadow deck then.
Yeah. For the right price of coin, I'll tell you whatever it is that you need to know.
Okay, yeah, so... Oh, yeah, you helped me find my second in command, Natasha, or Shadow deck.
Shadow deck. I'm gonna place like a hand underneath my chin, trying to like picture who and...
You and I met over on the Eastern Telbaris. Or wait, what was it over in Eastern Telbaris, or was it just before I time traveled?
I think it was just after you time traveled.
Just after? Okay, so yeah, it would be an Eastern Telbaris.
So, I'm gonna definitely wait a minute. No, that can't be you. And I'm just gonna begin walking around him, looking up and down. I'm gonna lift his arm up, try to see like if this is an illusion. What happened to you?
Aging. I'm more or less a human.
Huh.
My age.
Age is not the word for what happened to you. This... Huh. You have to give me the info. This will be a good convo for later on, but... Drinks and food. Put a pin on this. What happened to everyone here?
Magical explosion. Let's leave it at that, please.
Oh yeah, that's this one's fault.
I didn't intend for it to be that.
I put my hand on her shoulder and I'm like, I know that. I'm just making fun of you. I'm sorry. I get you're sensitive right now because you almost got us killed. I'm sorry.
She just gives a glare at Alex. She is utterly done. She is so utterly done with this day.
Okay, so...
Nice hair. That's awesome.
Looking at the rest of the group, is it obvious that they're like in need of healing?
Yeah, very.
Isn't it all at 1 HP?
Is it obvious that they're in need of healing? Oh, I don't know. 3 of us are on 1 HP.
Everybody is looking very bad.
You could have came to me because you wanted information. Healing doesn't come cheap. I'll help you, but you're gonna owe me. What kind of info do you have worth the trade?
Well, let's see. There's a dragon a new dragon on more specific. We unleashed an ancient evil just getting here.
Accidentally.
Maybe, yeah. Anyways, we were just recently over at Gillenthross before coming here and going to that ancient evil place. What else? Oh yeah, we were still over on Eastern Talbaris before we got kidnapped onto a ship by a wolf man. Flew over the Redon, crashed the ship, escaping. And then we ended up meeting with the tribe of Goliath. So there's that.
About
Like,
this?
her gaze just like slow, eyes widening with every bit of info. She realizes just how crazy this group may actually be.
Oh, and we have 4 corpses in a bag.
Of our former companion.
Oh my god.
That was awesome.
And we've just activated a phylactery containing phylactery of Airtrix, who's also possessed in my arm. The reason why for this damage is that we've destroyed a diphylactery, releasing.
I'm sitting up.
And we're also the owner of this here castle that you all are occupying.
Yeah, show him the deed.
So
Yeah,
indeed.
We're going
Yeah, we
rummaging
pay
around.
taxes on this thing every month. You better.
We definitely pay taxes.
Yeah. The gist.
Yeah.
And we're not friends.
We need a person.
Just-
We've not been here for longer than a day.
So as soon as they go ahead to pull out the deed, I'm just gonna quickly snatch it out of them, look at it, and flip it around, pull out a krill, and begin writing like.
Snatch him back.
That's
No!
awesome. That's
You
awesome.
need the ink pot first. You need the ink pot. Just like pours ink all over
Yeah,
it.
it's just and Annalisa just about hit her limit of crazy, and she just goes to a bed and just kind of just crashes on it. Just
Weird, this urn is full.
does not like she has hit her limit of crazy.
Alright. Seeing all of this, it's a lot of info. I need all of the dirt. And I am going. Wow, what is my? You know what? Yeah, being flamboyant, I'm just gonna say, all of this info is fantastic. Has I
no,
cast
of course.
math?
It's like I have 30 years of info to give you as well.
Oh yeah, you do.
Yeah. So you're good on how much juice I'm gonna get from this, and I'm gonna cast Mass Healing Word.
Nice.
Oh,
Oh, that's beautiful.
thank you. We could really use it. I had not felt this rough
In a long
Crap.
fucking time.
in a very long time.
Yeah.
I haven't felt this rough
Honestly,
Ever, 'cause
information
you're dead.
in 500
I think
years.
I was going to be able
I
to
died for-
convey information because I thought I was going to be 6 feet under about 8 minutes ago. So this is great.
Why is it doing that?
Actually, it would have been 6 feet in a leather bag.
Yeah, I would have been blown apart and with the way that screamy hand.
Seems like y'all are pretty well acquainted. Jethro's just standing there. He's like, he looks like a farmer-looking guy. He's got tattoos all over his arms. He's got like kind of a very shorn-off hairstyle and just sitting there.
Jethro.
All right, he's got more like the Hulk Hogan stash going on as well. And it's just kind of stands there like, all right. Well, let me know if you need anything. I'm kind of the head honcho around here. Besides this one, he's the one who owes most of the cards.
Oh, I like how the guy with who was the head honcho was the most freaked out when he found us.
Oh, I'm not. No, that was the other guy. That was the old man.
Oh, okay.
He's the one who grabbed me.
Oh, okay.
Talking to
I thought-
talking to a corpse. This is exactly what's happening. All right, no, but he is just going to.
My head is like poked out of the bag. Like,
I
hey,
thought you were scared. Why are you leader? Actually,
you a leader?
he's gonna step outside and like find me if you need me. I'll be at the guardhouse.
He's secretly a death whisperer.
This is the opposite of when like I'm spaced out during the session. Like I'm not supposed to be talking.
But you are. That's great. Perfect. Okay.
And Annalisa has just had her fill of crazy.
Hmm.
Her crazy quota has just she's crashing. She's just going to a bed and faint and just crashing.
as you pass out Analoth, anything else the rest of you guys would like to be doing?
She's mentally crashed so much she's just bare minimum to walk over to the bed and lay down.
Yep, pretty much.
How many hit points did I get back?
That's a good
Yeah,
question.
that's the question.
It was 8 HP.
Okay, so I've got 9.
So
now.
pretty low.
I feel like regular.
Not a lot, but it's
something.
It helps.
Appreciate it. I could use a rest.
You guys
How
literally
long-
just had one. You physically cannot get another rest yet. You have to wait another 8 hours.
That's
Oh my
ridiculous.
God.
We just literally within an
Within
10
an
minutes,
hour,
we
within
have-
like 10 minutes of waking up, you guys are all
One
wiped out.
rough 10 minutes.
You can take a short
So-
rest. Short rests are fine.
Let's
You can
take-
use your healing hit dice.
All right.
it's like, you know what, let's just chill for
Just jump
chill
right
for a
into it.
while.
Ascani
Oh
is like,
gosh.
wow, this place kind of
Most-
huge. You own this? This is yours?
Yeah. We don't come here that often. Maybe once a month.
All right.
Whole Ice Castle
Summer
we don't
home,
use
all right,
yet.
then.
It's like we come here probably once a month, maybe once every 6 months.
Yeah,
Then we only come here for like a day and then we're gone again.
kind of surprising. I'd say
Yeah,
I'd
usually
probably be spending a little bit
teleport
more time
in
in here.
Doors are for
I
losers.
know. You'd think we'd spend more time here, but we're constantly out trying to save the world and nearly dying each time, and now we're only down to 2 out of the original 4 people. We just lost another friend.
Friend,
Tragic.
I'm so honored.
Right. Well,
They're just making you friendship bracelets out of rat intestines in there. Friend, like, yay!
as you're
I
just
will
kind
mi-
of chilling there for a minute, you hear from outside.
Verta the character is dead, but Verta the concept will
It's never gone.
Never live on.
Forever. From outside, you hear,
Uh,
"New batch coming in! New batch! New batch! Open the gates! Open the gates!"
Oh man.
Are you kidding me?
Do we happen to know if there are any weapon stores in this keep? Like
Yeah.
enough to.
I mean, there is a
Is there-
barracks for soldiers over in the western portion, right over here.
I mean, I'm wondering if we can tool these people up so. they
And
can
there is one in a
withstand-
blacksmith's right over here. Blacksmithery.
or where I can't see on the map.
hey, we have an artificer. We should put them to work.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. Talk to Scotty about that. I'm sure he'll be very approving.
Very.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's take a day to a week to just rest before we go out and get ourselves killed nearly
I mean,
again.
For right now, you guys are. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm letting you guys have a bit of a break after that last one. We're gonna take a calm down, take some time. Probably next session it's gonna be some downtime or some just chilling out, figuring out some stuff before shit really goes real again. Because
But can I ask?
nobody has been able
can I
to
ask-
introduce their character for the past like 2 months. So we're gonna take some
Can I
time.
ask
to do that.
Daizo a question? Daizo Azul a question. How likely is it that we're going to be invaded by the Jester's troops in the near
Yeah.
future?
Because we are like just like a day's way from
Kingsgate.
Kingsgate,
We are.
so they should
So-
be able to see us from their towers.
Right.
Their direction.
I'm,
And again,
I'm
I think we
thinking
are up the hill. We're up the mountain a little bit, so they might not be able to see over the walls.
Hmm.
So as long as we stay below that, we keep the lights off at night.
Yeah.
Because despite what the DM just told us, we just appeared into this area that's being used as a refugee camp. I mean, it seems to indicate that we're under imminent threat of attack from the Jester's armed forces. We have no idea what the hell's going on. We just appeared here.
Don't worry, guys. We're getting downtime. God told
We'll
us.
Yeah,
God said.
We'll see. Maybe we will. Maybe we won't. Maybe I'll figure something out. Maybe I'll just
This
broadside you
session.
with something else. We shall see.
we start our downtime, go in 3 hours, and then we're
Yep. Invasion.
Wouldn't it be hilarious though? Think about it. Like in terms of pressure, like we went from almost blowing ourselves off the face of the planet to going into a battle, like a big like we need to like organize an army in within 10 minutes.
Oh my god.
That would be wild.
We have like, look at like,
All right, y'all.
it's like the dilly-dallying days are over, chat.
Yeah, the dilly-dallying is
Yeah.
officially
We used
done.
to like wander around. Now the DM is like
Battle, the battle, the
Golden
battle, the
Force
battle, the
as-
battle.
as it gets into the- Oh god, if anyone's seen that cult anime video when they were sick or whatever. I don't know, it's Golden Fart Club.
So to answer Kairu's question, since I'm an elf, I don't really have to get that much sleep compared to you humans. So whenever I go ahead and do my rounds, let's just say Alex knows me best. I know how to sneak without going ahead and leaving behind much of a trace. To my knowledge and my rounds, I haven't seen anything suspicious. So either they know where we're at and they're letting us dilly-dally until they can make us suffer, or we're not big enough ants to be stepped on.
Excellent. That's perfect. Sounds like vacation to me.
That is a chill jaw.
What? Oh my god, yeah, the guy. That guy's been mewing real hard.
Oh, good lord. Okay. With that, everybody, as you guys are
Guys.
getting ready to just hang out for a
Holy
moment.
This is the most intense thing I didn't expect for a very long time. I knew we were going to go
Holy
right, but I didn't
shit.
really
Who knows?
Well,
Did you or did you not destroy it? That is a good question.
Right.
Did you or did you not
What's
destroy the
that?
Knife Factory?
Release it from its container, so I think sooner or later it's hopefully
Or
going
is
to
it
run
going-
out of it.
Did you destroy it, or is it going to continue to pulse and pulse and pulse until you've destroyed the entire city of Gelnsilaros? We shall see.
Right.
Oh no! Oh, that's yeah.
Analog commits
My
war
question
crime.
is,
I do have a question. Since the session is ending, what was the answer to that puzzle?
A puzzle? Oh, you just had to spell chaosis.
Chaos
Repeat
is-
letters. You could repeat letters. You guys were way overthinking that.
God
You just
damn
pressed
it.
K. I added enough letters so that you could be possibly one of three. It could be Veneroth, Chaosis, or Curse, just to throw you off. And yeah, it was Chaosis. Chaosis is the stain of Undeath. It's called the name of Undeath. There were references to
can't
Undeath in the book.
Ah, you're dumb.
Kindergarten puzzles. Everybody loves them. Alrighty.
Oh god.
Yep.
Okay, well. For some reason, puzzles in D&D are infinitely harder than puzzles outside of D&D. I don't know why.
Oh yeah, that's what reminded me of that
We
scene.
almost
Actually.
had that. Yeah, I was going
We
to
did.
try Chaosis.
Well,
Remember?
the-
But
That-
then
the reason why
Analog
puzzles
decided
in-
to burn the entire world down.
the reason why puzzles in D&D are so much more difficult. You can die in
Yeah.
D&D.
That is true.
The one person who can read the puzzle in the first place.
Fucking died, yeah. Alright, guys. Well, with that,
You better be hiring another
Crazy
undercommon
fat
translator
shit.
before you go back there.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
we're gonna round off the session right there, and we'll pick this back up in a couple of weeks. Next week, we're probably gonna do some ASACs. Let's hope we can
Nice.
get our flow back. That was crazy. The hell? Holy shit. Alrighty.
Yeah, that was. Again, I will apologize. I very nearly paid us.
Yeah.
With that.
That is
Like,
unfortunate.
we discussed it before, and it's just,
Right.
it kind of worked.
Yeah, a little bit.
I mean, you know,
Yeah,
it's like
Favorite car.
nearly killing us.
See, I was over here thinking the entire time. I had an idea, but since I wasn't actually in there, I didn't want to go ahead and say anything.
Yeah.
Uh,
What were you thinking?
So I was thinking there were 3 names. You could have just used any one of them, but I was like, no, I'm a ghost. I'm just paying attention.
yeah.
What? Yes, what were you going to say?
I was
I
gonna
just got-
suggest you use one of the 3 names that was translated.
Yep.
yeah, we just ended up using the wrong one.
Yeah.
No, None of them names was disintegration.
No, that is true. That is true.
Right. Holy crap! I mean,
Oh my god, was that a dog? I'm sorry.
I thought that was the end of the Dawn Seekers, friend.
It
That
was almost the end of the motherfucking Dawn Seekers. If you hadn't,
Yeah.
if you had rolled, dude, if you had
You got
rolled
Alphabet's
in like
king of our team.
15 to 20, you would have appeared in the Jester's fucking house. Or like
Oh.
right there. It would have been really fun.
Oh!
If it had been lower than that, like we just wouldn't have got anywhere and we would have died.
Yeah, if you'd gotten a 1 to 10, you would have fucking died. That's pretty much it.
one roll.
One
Yeah,
roll.
so we got-
You're-
That
No.
19 saved your asses. Really, really
Oh
bad.
my goodness.
Oh my god, that
Thank you
was
for
one roll.
sharing those
Like a
sweet
coin
little
flip.
babies. Oh my god.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
we'll pick this up in a couple
Yeah.
weeks. Next week's is
It's
ASACs.
Yeah, Asax.
Crazy
All right.
shit. Alright,
Yeah.
guys. Well, have a good one.
Good night.
Alright, you
Right
too.
now.
Thank you for sharing the dogs. And also
Thank you
that-
for giving me nightmare fuel.
You're welcome.
Thank
Bye,
you
guys.
for murdering me.
You're welcome. We'll figure that out soon.
Great
too.
time.
Yep.
Verda,
Yes.
if you need help like making a new character or anything, like,
Yeah.
like hit me up because I had like a ton of ideas. That you...
Thank you.
Alright, guys.
Appreciate that.
Make a Groot character with the new book.
All right, bye.
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 See ya.